Biddi town municipal town Biddi whatever the all statutory payments of all the buildings that are of all the shops that are in the building except including this. Therefore, it cannot be projected that the building is not in place and the plan sanction was not available in a case where renewal of a gun license, renewal of the arms license.
It's actually grant of a fresh license, my lord.
Okay, grant of a fresh license for selling arms. This court, after a detailed order, has allowed the petition, except the aforesaid clarification that there is no warrant of interference even in review. Further hearing of the matter, even on the issue of whether license was directed to be granted, which cannot be done in the light of the judgment of the apex court in the case of Kamalesh Verma versus Mayawati. Kamalesh Verma versus Mayawati, 2013, 8 SCC, page 320, page para 20.1 and 20.2. In the light of the said circumstance, finding no warrant except the aforesaid observation, the review petition stands disposed.
It's grant of fresh license throughout, my lordship.
ಅದು LL renewal ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, grant of license. Next.
Preliminary hearing 22.
I beg to assist on behalf of the petitioner in this matter. Proceedings under 138. I am not troubling your lordships with the plausible defense I may have in this case.
I'll list after 2 weeks.
No, my lords.
You said you're not troubling me.
No. With the defense, my principal ground of argument is, my lords, he is my own nephew who was working in my dairy. He would commit acts of theft. Checks are stolen, my vehicles are stolen.
And check bonds case stealing of checks.
No, my lord. My complaint is not after, my lord, the check was presented and a complaint was filed against me. I had filed a complaint, charge sheet was filed.
The moment you issued the check, you gave the complaint.
No, my lord, check was not at all issued at any point of time. He was working in my establishment. I am a resident of Bangalore. This dairy, my lord, is functioning in Vijaypur.
Just amount.
30 lakhs is, my lord, is what is projected.
Again. Alle prove ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ.
No, my lord, I am now put to the entire. He is my own nephew, my lord.
So what? ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು prove it there.
Well, if a complaint is filed, charge sheet is filed against him for acts of theft. Now, even before, my lord, the police would take custody of this check. He would go and present it and say that, my lord, I am liable to pay to him certain amounts.
But
he was only, my lord, taking care of my own business there. My lord, it is not a simpliciter complaint, my lord, for only theft of check. Vehicles, my lords, belonging to the dairy have been stolen. Amounts have been misappropriated in the dairy. Now, my lords, to arm twist me in the complaint which I have filed, for which, my lords, the charge sheet is filed, he now, my lord, presents this case, presents the check and files a case against
138 go counter blast start ಆಯ್ತಾ ಈಗ.
Had it been, my lord,
Heard the learned counsel Ajay Katkod appearing for the petitioner. Petitioner to serve on the counsel who represents the respondent in the trial proceedings. The petitioner is said to have issued certain checks, which has now become the subject matter of CC 3173 of 2025. The learned counsel for the petitioner draws certain history to the alleged issuance of check. The checks from the establishment have been stolen as the complainant is a family member who was in charge of the business of the petitioner.
Yes.
The checks, the learned counsel submits checks have not at all been signed by the petitioner, and therefore the proceedings must not be permitted to be continued. An added circumstance is projected that the crime is registered for stealing of the checks, in which the police have also filed a charge sheet against the complainant. Best before the police would charge sheet hakadmele check and tolak hogtara amele. Yes. So in that light, till the appearance of the till the next date, there shall be an interim order of stay for the proceedings. List the matter on 12th.
I'm deeply obliged.
Yes, next.
23.
May please,
ಇದು ಯಾವುದು?
This is my lords.
My lords, kindly
The
pass over
shooter
the matter,
from the
my
back
lords.
who came first, my lords. I'm connected.
Yes.
My lords, your lordships have in this matter. I'm sorry.
34 ಅಂದ್ರೆ
Kindly pass over.
No, my lords.
24.
23, my lords.
23. ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ pass some order ಅಲ್ಲ?
Your lordships have, my lords, on the 8th, my lords.
Then
That
we'll-
is 8/1/2026.
we'll take it another day. ಇವತ್ತು ಅರ್ಧ ದಿನ.
And indicated, my lord, that they should file objections and no precedent.
ಹಾಕಿ ಮಧು will file.
I'll file. We've been running around for this matter. Alendri, we were both in the other court.
ಓ ಇದೇ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಾ?
No, my lords. They have also, not just about this company, the subsidiary company's accounts are also attached. Everybody is attached.
That is before the GM court.
That's before the GM court.
All right. sir. Well,
My request would be your lordships could continue, my lords, the
that
protection.
I'll
that your
continue,
lordships
but because paucity of time today,
Please.
I'll take, ಅದ್ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಹಾಕ್ತೆ? 5ನೇ ತಾರೀಕಲ್ಲ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು
That is reserved, my lords. So your lordships would consider any day next week, my lords.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ
5th or 6th.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ I have only protected them ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Investigation will continue ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು PC ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
They'll file PC, so
It's being
investigation
filed
is
now.
also over.
ಮಾಡಿ. I'll post it on 5th ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ?
5th, my lords.
ಮಧು?
At least, my lord, because once the PC is filed, my lord, what would happen is the court would proceed to, my lord, take cognizance. My lord, the examination is not necessary because, my lord, it's a complaint by a public officer.
Correct.
Cognizance ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ evidence before charge ಕೊಟ್ಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು, ನೀವು proceedings are pending here ಅಲ್ಲ? Yes. Let's the matter on 5th. Objections if any
I will-
by the next
I will
date.
give-
Yes.
That
The
interim order
interim order subsisting would continue. Interim, the order dated so and so will continue till the next date of, let it not be an interim order.
Please,
This
my lords.
could be connected, my lord. they are
ಬೇಡ
coming.
ಬೇಡ ಬೇಡ. ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ ಬೇಡ.
ಇಲ್ಲ. I will not do that.
ಇಲ್ಲ my lords,
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ,
one
next
submission.
date connect
I am not.
ನೋಡಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ನೋಡಿ.
I am not.
ಅದು ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಡರ್.
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ರೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Yeah, order.
ಅದು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಕೊಡಿ.
I'll read the order from my friend, my lords.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಫೈಲೇ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಬಿಡಿ.
8/1/20.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾವು
Not to precipitate ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ರೀ.
He should not see anything
ಅಲ್ಲ
else
bail,
in
my
my
lord,
court.
we have prosecuted, my lord, it's also reserved, my lord.
Madhu will
bail,
not
it
see
will
anything
not,
else.
my lord, abuse the process. ಎರಡು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
not to precipitate qua the petitioner ಅಂತ ಇದೆ.
ಹೌದು ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರದಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ನಮ್ದು ಇನ್ನೇನ್
I think this is the wife.
ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ,
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ಜೈಲಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
this is the wife.
ಅಲ್ಲ
I guess.
ಆಮೇಲೆ PC ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು precipitation ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು.
No,
ಅಲ್ಲ, that, don't.
I'm sure.
You are before the court, so don't worry.
No, between the two lawyers, I don't
Now
think
it is
that's
seized before this honorable court, I will. Yes.
Yes, that's what.
grateful.
ಅದನ್ನ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಅದು ನೀವು ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರಿ. ಬೇಲ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
My lord, we'll be, my
ಬೇಲ್
lord,
ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
together.
ವಾಟ್ ಬೇಲ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
My lords, I'm on bail.
ಅಲ್ಲ
My
ಇವ್ರದ್ದು.
esteemed
Even
friend is,
ಹಾ.
that's being
Sorry,
heard.
my lord, I don't think, my lord, there should be, my lord, certainly, my lord, we will not use this as a parasol for bail.
My lords, your lordship saw through the membrane.
Yes, yes.
ಇಲ್ಲ, my lord, we will not do that.
No, I had a doubt, but the last sentence he said cemented my doubt.
I should be wary of the company.
My lord, your lordship may kindly have it at least on the same day, my lord, as the deceptive similarity.
No, in seriatim, not tagging. Yes, list the matter on 5th.
Fifth.
Serial number ಏನದು?
9.
9 and this in seriatim but not tagging.
Please,
Interim order subsisting in this case will continue till the next date.
please, I'm very grateful.
That's for, my lord, your lordship may kindly then have, my lord, item number 9 for consideration of the interim prayer.
ಬೇಡ ಅದಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಿಮ್ ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಆ ಕಡೆ ಇದ್ದವರಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ 9 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ 9 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು caveat ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೀನಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, but any which
ಆ
way,
ಮತ್ತೆ
ಅಲ್ಲ, any which way, my lord, this, my lord, my lord, this.
ವಿತೌಟ್ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮಧು ಐ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಂಟ್ ಎನಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್.
caveat ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಅಲ್ಲ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಇಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು caveat ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಹೆಂಗ್
Any which
ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
way, my lord, on a lighter note, this convenient place choosing and red herring by the ED should be put to an end.
ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಚೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್?
ಜೈಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಕಿಲ್ ಬಂದ್ PC ಫೈಲ್.
ಅದು ನೋಡೋಣ, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್.
That's, my lord, the core of the matter.
ಅದೇ ರಾಣಾ ಅಯ್ಯೂಬ್.
Rana Ayo. Just because, my lord, they have a stronger lawyer here, my lord, they choose to file all the cases, my lord, in Bangalore.
Not just because, sir, only because. Huh? Oh, okay. See, Bangalore is good weather-wise and otherwise.
My lords, I'm happy I get to come to this honorable court. I have no grievance, my lords.
And even, my lord, this chorus is another, my lord, factor that is considered. Chorus of Jagdish.
Just on the law, my lords, on 187, even assuming, my lords, technically assuming your lordships were to, my lords, grant any order here vis-a-vis the jurisdiction. Under 187 CRPC, the orders that are passed by the special court is not invalidated. So that continues, my lords, with
Yes.
full force vis-a-vis what.
We'll see, next time we'll answer. 5ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು. ಮಾರ್ಷಲ್ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ ಮೊದಲು.
ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕೇವೇಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ
ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ
ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ.
ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಒಂದು.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಅವರು
Fifth.
with
Fifth
this new
ಆದ್ರೆ
trend
this
also,
paucity of time, that problem won't be there. I can.
and even this new trend also, my lord, enforcement agencies filing caveat petitions also, my
ಅಲ್ಲ
lord,
ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡವರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು caveat
kind
ಹಾಕ್ಲೇಬೇಕು.
of, my lord.
Where is
That's what
no, where is the bar?
There is no bar, my lord.
Criminal petition ಆದ್ರೆ no caveat, I can understand. There's a writ petition.
ಹೌದು.
ಮತ್ತೆ
No, but my lord, I don't know why, my lord, the
That matter is sub judice now, my lords, before the Supreme Court.
Which
on-
one?
On whether the ED, my lords, can by itself, my lords, file a rate to protect their rights. whether
Yes.
it may be on KVL. That, my lords, will be considered until.
No,
then,
that
of
is,
course-
that is written under Article 226. This is
They-
caveat,
Idu-
this is caveat for civil actions.
We'll
In my
see.
view, my lords, they are entitled. It's not that.
Yes, see, under the writ proceeding rules, you are entitled to file caveat. Now, this is a writ read with 482, that's 528, that's a different thing, but it's a writ and nonetheless.
Question is not their entitlement. Why is caveat filed in one and not in the other?
No, that is what I was there.
See, that
because I was
statement
there.
is correct now, just because lawyers are strong here.
Yes, my lord.
No, no, my lords,
Goes
2,
without
3,
saying.
4 people against.
It goes without saying.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ನಾನು.
Madhu.
Okay.
24,
Greatly ordered.
Yes.
Just made a- But convenience synopsis being filed.
ಕೊಡಪ್ಪ, ಏನಿದು?
Lord,
306,
offense of 69 and she.
promise to marry.
Lord,
ನೆನ್ನೆ
I'll not trouble your
ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ
lordships,
ಒಂದಲ್ಲಿ.
my lords, only 2 points. my
My
lords.
latest judgment.
Yes, my lords, I'm filing those. also.
That is up to date.
Yes, my lords. My lords, only 2 points, my lords. One, she is married. Number 2, she says that even I have married her.
Both of you are married, huh?
My lord, no, my lords, I am not married.
You are
She's,
not?
my lord, she conceals the fact that she's earlier married.
Stay ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ?
My lords, the first time it's coming up.
First time.
Yeah.
Yes.
He has also received heavy amount, my lords. He has
Heavy
received
amount,
8,80,000.
ಯಾರು?
My lords, the
And I have
petitioner,
returned
my lords,
16 lakh
from the
70,000.
complainant. 164 statement, my lords, recorded, my lords also speak.
ಅದು
about-
ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಯಾಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
Lords, I paid 16,75,000 and it's as per the charge sheet.
Oh, ಸರಿ.
The bank statements are there, my lords. The bank statement clearly indicates that I have returned 16,75,000 through account.
Good, on the first day itself synopsis.
My lords,
That's
did not
good.
want to trouble your
There's
lordships.
one council at Dharwad also did this. First day itself synopsis.
Grateful.
It will be easier for me to pass orders. Yes. The heard the learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. The offence punishable is are the ones under section 69, 79, 1152 and 3182 inter alia. The crux of the matter is the relationship between the petitioner and the second respondent complainant who meet on a social media platform, Facebook, and Facebook, they develop friendship, friendship blossoms into relationship, relationship turns physical and continues from 2019 to 2024. The allegation is that the petitioner had promised that he would marry the complainant and therefore had had physical relationship for 5 years. The promise having been breached and also certain financial transaction between the parties leads the complainant to register a crime against the petitioner for the aforesaid offences. The learned counsel for the petitioner takes this court through the documents appended to the petition to demonstrate that the complaint or the summary of the charge sheet would not indicate any ingredient of section 69 or other offences as alleged, as the mere breach of promise of marriage would not attract the provisions of section 69 or other incidental offences that flow from section 69 is now a well settled principle of law. The apex court in the case of Samadhan versus so and so 2025 SSC online SC page 2528 has considered this issue. In the light of the said circumstance, I deem it appropriate to stall all further proceedings qua the petitioner till the next date of hearing.
Yes, my lords. That's only
One
page number
is-
715, page number 715, only in relation to the amount that the prosecution is alleging.
The learned, one ನಿಮಿಷ, ಅದೊಂದು lastly ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. The learned HCGP on verification of the record submits that the petitioner has received huge amount from the complainant and therefore the complainant relationship turned sour or otherwise. The learned counsel Mayur Dibbanu takes this court through the documents appended to the charge sheet which are appended to the petition to demonstrate that he has returned 16,75,000.
16,22,090.
16,22,000 over and above what was allegedly received by the petitioner. In the light of the aforesaid circumstances, there shall be.
Keep you obliged.
Yes.
orders
Visibly, pretty
25,
much. ಇದು emergent notice list returnable by the 26th.
Grateful.
Respondent two in this.
But in this case, since wakalat was not filed in time, my lord, because of the marriage of the petitioner's son, the respondent number two's daughter.
Immediately executed.
My lord, I'm sorry, the same submission was made before previous
Before-
two hearing dates. The same submission. On that ground, the matter was adjourned. No, my lord, today
Where
it
is,
has become very
execute
serious.
ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಾ NBW? Arrest ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Yes.
Where is he? Like why, what went for NBW issue ಮಾಡೋ ಕಾರಣ ಏನು?
Wakalat hakak time ಆಯ್ತು
There is no
because
representative.
marriage
For
ಇತ್ತು.
two.
ಇಲ್ಲ.
Council ಬೇರೆ
Now-
ಬೇರೆ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ವಕಾಲತ್.
One ನಿಮಿಷ. He is permitted to file wakalat within 2 weeks.
ವಕಾಲತ್ ಹಾಕಿದೀವಿ. ಬೇರೆ advocate.
Previous hearing dates also the same submission was made and took adjournment.
Sir, let me.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ.
Please.
ಈಗ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ, NBW ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Well, the reason is he has furnished false address and obtained an interim order. The lordship.
Who is the petitioner? Accused ಹಾಕಿರೋ petition ಇದು.
Yes.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ 25 ನಲ್ಲಿ I am the petitioner.
Oh, connected matter.
Three matters are there.
All right, yes.
No, your lordship may kindly look into the address furnished by the accused in
ಯಾವ್ದು?
25.2.
ಅದು ಕೊಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್.
Intentionally as for.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ.
Yes, yes.
ಒಫೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನು?
Offense 420.
138 proceedings ಹಾಕಿದಾರೆ
No,
ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
that
ಒಂದ್
is
ನಿಮಿಷ,
the-
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ.
I have no.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು?
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡು.
ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಹಾಕಕ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ
ಒಂದ್
ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ನಿಮಿಷ ತಾಳಿ.
ಆರ್ಮ್ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್.
Interim order ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ.
ಸರ್, ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಇರಿ. ರಿಸೈಡಿಂಗ್ at 406 ಲೋಹಿತ್ ನಗರ್ ತಲ್ಗಟ್ಪುರ ಅದಲ್ವಾ?
ತಲ್ಗಟ್ಪುರ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಅವ್ರ ವೈಫ್ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು 25.1 ನಲ್ಲಿ.
ಹಾ.
ಸೇಮ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ನೆಲಮಂಗಲ. Same address.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ.
Yes.
ಇದು ಇವ್ರು ಹಾಕಿರೋ ಪೆಟಿಷನ್. ಅವ್ರ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಈಗ? ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಸ್ಟೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ತಾನೇ ಈಗ?
ಸ್ಟೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ. ಸ್ಟೇ ಯಾವ್ದು ಪೆಟಿಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ?
25.2 ನಲ್ಲಿ.
25.2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Yes.
ಅದು ಪೆಟಿಷನರ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಈಗ?
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ವೈಫ್ ಹಾಕಿರೋ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ನ ಪ್ಯಾರಿಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಸರಿ
ಪ್ಯಾರಿಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ.
ಸರಿ.
ವೈಫ್ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು ನೆಲಮಂಗಲ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್. ಅದೇ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ತಲ್ಗಟ್ಪುರ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ. ಫರ್ನಿಶಿಂಗ್
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
ಅದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ
ಏನ್ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಹೇಳಿ?
ನಾವು he remained absent. Now he remained absent.
ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಡೆಲಿಬರೇಟ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗಿದೆ?
Correct. Now he.
ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಅವರೇ ಪೆಟಿಷನರ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ತಪ್ಪಾಕಿ ಅದು ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಮಾತು. ಅವ್ರ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ತಪ್ಪು ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Correct.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಈಗ ಅದನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಸೋಣ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ?
ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ he remained absent.
Where?
Before this Honorable Court on the previous 2 dates.
Sir, he is the petitioner. His address go remaining absent go ಏನ್ ಸಂಬಂಧ?
ಹಾಗಾಗಿನೇ ಇದು NBW ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು.
ಅದು ನೀವ್ ಹೇಳಿದಿರ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ತಪ್ಪು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಿಮೈನ್ಡ್ ಆಬ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ?
ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ನನ್ನ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ನಿಮ್ ಕೇಸಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ.
25
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ತೆಗೀರಿ.
Same address what has been furnished by the accused. ನೆಲಮಂಗಲ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ.
ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು.
ನೆಲಮಂಗಲ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ.
ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು.
ನೆಲಮಂಗಲ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್. ಅವರು ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ನೆಲಮಂಗಲ ತಲಗಟ್ಪುರ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ತಲಗಟ್ಪುರ ಅಂತಾರೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಈಗ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇವ್ರದ್ದು? ವೈಟ್ ಜಗದೀಶ್ ಸರ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದಂತ? ಕನಕ್ಪುರ ರೋಡ. ಇದು ಎರಡೂ ಅಲ್ಲ.
ಕನಕ್ಪುರ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ತಲಗಟ್ಪುರ ಅನ್ನೋರು ಹೇಳೋದು. ತಲಗಟ್ಪುರ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಕನಕ್ಪುರ ರೋಡ್.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಸರಿ.
ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮೆರಿಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ 10 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ.
ಕಡ್ಲಿಪುರ, ಕನಕ್ಪುರ ರಸ್ತೆ, ಕಾನ್ಕಾಡ್ ನಾಪಾ ವ್ಯಾಲಿ.
ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ? ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್? ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಾ? ಒಂದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೇನು? You should come on merits. What satisfaction do you get?
No, even
what's the matter?
Correct. Even
correct alla. What is the matter? Come.
Mother, Your Lordship, I can listen.
If you want to come on merits.
Yes.
A date may be fixed, we'll argue on that.
Coming date ಬೇಕಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ
ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ತಾಳಿ ಅವ್ರು.
instructions was in one matter, Malad. If a date is fixed on next week or so, if it's so urgent, next week or any date fixed, convenient.
ಈಗ ಇಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಒಂದ್ರಲ್ಲಿದೆ.
Interim order ಅವರು ಸ್ಟೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾಟ್ ಟು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಟ್ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಈಗ ಏನ್ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು?
1 crore 29 lakhs I am due and that amount is very much available in the bank.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ಯಾರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ?
ಅವರು ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಏನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದು?
ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಇದನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಟು ಎನ್ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ದಿಸ್ ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಯು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಪೇ ದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಕ್ಕೆ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್
ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ? ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಕೊಟ್ರ?
ನೋ ಥ್ರೂ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ all the details are furnished. It's very much.
He has paid through cash ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ claim ಇದೆ. Is a Tahsildar. I
Who's
don't know
the Tahsildar?
how he is a complainant. The retired Tahsildar.
No, retired Tahsildar.
How can he have so much money?
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಸರ್, ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರ? ಯಾವ ರಿಟೈರ್ ಆದ?
ಒಂದು 10-15 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ.
15 ವರ್ಷ ಹಿಂದೆ. ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸರ್?
ಸಾರಿ,
ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸರ್?
ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ?
ಅಲ್ಲ
ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಹೇಳಿ? ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್.
ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ 60,000 70,000.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರು?
ಬನ್ನಿ
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕರೀರಿ.
ಬನ್ನಿ. ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರು?
ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು?
ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
20 lakhs ಬಂದಿದೆ.
1.5 ಕೋಟಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ರಿ?
ಅದು ಸಾಲ ತಗೊಂಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಇನ್ನು
ಇವರು ರಾಮಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜ್ ಅವರಿಂದ
20 ಲಕ್ಷ ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್, 40,000 ಪೆನ್ಷನ್. ಕೇಡರು ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರ್ ರಿಟೈರ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು 2015ರಲ್ಲಿ 14ರಲ್ಲಿ 1.5 ಕೋಟಿ ಸಾಲ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ 1.5 ಕೋಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ರಿ. ತುಂಬಾ ಒಲವು.
RTGS ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್ ರಾಮಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜ್ ಅವರು. RTGS ಮುಖಾಂತರ.
Why did you take money from?
ಅದೇ RTGS.
Wait.
ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ನನಗೆ 40 ಲಕ್ಷ RTGS ಗ್ರಾಮ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕೊಡಿಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇವತ್ತು 1 ಕೋಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಗನ್ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
He has used them to draw it and give cash to him.
ಜೈಲು ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ.
He has used them ಅಂತ. That is the defense.
ನನ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್. ವೈಟ್, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೇಳಿದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಪುಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಹಿಯರ್. ವೈಟ್. ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದುಡ್ಡು? ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಖಂಡಿತ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಕೊಟ್ರು? ನೀವು ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರು, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಂತು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರ್ 1.5 ಕೋಟಿ ಸಾಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು
ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋದು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಆಯ್ತು.
Warrant may be recalled, my lord.
That I will do. The coordinate bench of this court had directed the coordinate bench of this court, in the light of the submissions made by the counsel for the petitioner in serial number 25, serial number 25, had directed issuance of a non-bailable warrant to the for securing the presence of the accused. The non-bailable warrant is executed and the accused is present with the jurisdictional police. Therefore, the order has been complied with. The presence of the accused shall stand dispensed with from today. The learned counsel, the issue in the list is a transaction of rupees, ಎಷ್ಟು 1 ಕೋಟಿ?
45 lakhs.
1 crore 45 lakhs.
1 crore 40 lakhs.
1 crore 45 lakhs allegedly being taken by the accused from the hands of the petitioner in so and so. The petitioner is a retired Tahsildar. His terminal benefits was 20 lakhs that he received at the time of retirement. His monthly pension is 40 lakhs. It is ununderstandable as to how he would transfer an amount of rupees 1.45 crores, which is allegedly taken by the accused. Therefore, the state shall secure instructions with this regard, and the state shall secure instructions with regard to the amount transferred from the account of the Tahsildar of 1.45 crores to the account of the accused by the next date of hearing. List the matter on 12th.
I request the trial of the money also, because admittedly he has filed a statement in examination chief saying that it is encashed. The DD is encashed.
Don't worry. Wait. Who asked you to talk now? Wait. Yes. Yes.
Pledged.
That order has to be recalled.
IO may be extended in the.
Interim order subsisting in any of these cases shall stand extended.
The order has to be recalled by NBW.
It is executed, therefore the order directing issuance of NBW stands recalled. Ad ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ ಬರೀರಿ. Yes, next.
And he may be
Released.
released.
Recalled and the accused who has now been,
Used in
who is now in
R2.
custody be set at liberty forthwith.
My lord, R2, my lord, R2.
R2, whoever, complainant ಅವರು.
ಇಲ್ಲ, is the accused in the trial court.
ಆಯ್ತು,
R2
ಅವ್ರ
is the
ಹೆಸರೇನು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ.
ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಿ.
ನಾಗರಾಜು.
Nagraj.
Nagaraj be set at liberty, yes.
Much of.
26,
Learned counsel submits, needful has been done, office to verify.
27, withdrawal.
In terms of memo. 28, argument ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ?
FIR had been challenged, my lord.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಮೆಮೋಲಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅದು?
ಅಲ್ಕಾರಾಮ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇದು ಹೌಸ್ ವೈಫ್, my lord, ವೇಕೆಂಟ್ ಸೈಟ್.
ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ದಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ರಿವಿಷನ್
ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಲ್ವಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ
ಯಾವ್ದಿದು?
27 ವಿಡ್ರಾಗ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಮೆಮೋ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೇ.
You don't say, you say when the matter comes up fresh.
Please, much obliged.
28, withdrawal.
Same.
29,
That last time.
No, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಗದೀಶ್ sir, you may be required in this.
But there is one more issue which I examined.
Because last time you were
Section
told.
15(2), my lords.
Ah,
Section 15(2) is not complied in this case.
15 ಯಾವ್ದ್ರದ್ದು?
15(2), my lord, where two people should be from the locality out of two
ITP
people.
offenses.
No, that's correct. No, this issue is settled. 2017-16 is.
ಅಲ್ಲ, RH ಸಿಗುರನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಸೇಸ್ ಅದ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ.
ಅದು authorization.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇವನ್ ವಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. 15(2), 13(2) ಯಾವ್ದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋದ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ITP offenses. That's precisely why last time ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಕೊಡಿ ಅದು ನೀವು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ, ನಂಗೆ ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಇದು ಸರ್ ನೋಡಿದಿಲ್ಲ, RH ಸಿಗುರನ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದು ಸರ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ಅವರ ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. Several issues are decided. ಇಲ್ಲಿ the coordinate bench had held 15(2) non-compliance, competent investigating officer ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
So that is meant for a victim to be rescued by those people, not for the accused cannot take benefit of.
This is empowerment. my lords. The investigating officer was not authorized.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದೊಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಇಶ್ಯೂನೂ ಇದೆ.
Nodli.
ಇನ್ನು ಬೇಕಾದ ಜಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಾನೇ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಂಡೇಟರಿ.
Yes, my lord, your lordship sitting in
Dharwad bench.
Yes, I have that judgment.
ನಾಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಂಡೇಟರಿ.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಆಯ್ತು, ಇದು ಯಾವ ವರ್ಷದ ಇದು? 5ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು, 11ಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೋಣ. Heard the learned senior counsel, Shri V. Lakshminarayan appearing for the petitioner, list the matter on 11th, interim order, for 11th for admission, interim order subsisting will continue to the next date of hearing.
everyone was subjected to medical examination.
ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೆ?
ಏನು ಸಿಕ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ.
ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ITP ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ?
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಯಾಕೆ?
Page 250 onwards.
ಮಾಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದವ್ರನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕು.
ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಸೋರಲ್ಲ, ವಿಕ್ಟಿಮ್ಸ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಏನ್ ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು?
There is nothing, my lord, the staff was arrested and
ಅಲ್ಲ,
they were
ಸೀಸ್
produced.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು?
There is nothing, no seizure.
ನಥಿಂಗ್. ಏನ್ ಸ್ಪಾನ್?
ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಿಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್.
Of course you should be fit.
ಪರರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳ ಹುಡುಗಿಯರನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕಿಂಗ್.
ಹೌದು.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಲೈಸೆನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಥೆರಪಿಸ್ಟ್.
ಸ್ಪಾ
ಅದು ಮಂತ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್
ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಪಾ ಅಲ್ಲ
ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಪೊಲೀಸ್.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ? Yes. It's known. We'll take it on 11th.
30.
Hearing for respondent 2, my lord.
That will continue. Sir. The orders are there, not in orders. What's the matter?
Yes, Madam my lord.
30.
Yes.
Why office objections on objections?
My lord, I was not notified of the objections. Normally, when a petitioner files, we'll be notified only after the, I file my objections.
What's
only
the matter? 498.
498A, 509 to 323, my lords. And 3 and 4 of DP Act and
Objections,
atrocities
you
act.
filed your objections?
I already filed my objections. my
We'll
lord.
take it on 11th then. Intermodal va?
Illa, sir.
My lord, I have objections to the
Wait,
interim
sir.
order.
I am not granted. Wait, sir.
Lords.
Husband,
Now, husband, father and mother, everybody are being dragged into.
What is against father and mother?
So they were also involved. One is causing hurt. Causing hurt also falls under the SC/ST offense, under the POA
All
Act.
right, don't tell me that. I am asking you a fact.
Yes.
What are the offences against the father and mother?
3-1 RNS were there.
Idilva?
Atrocities Act to.
One nimsha. Oh, it's not.
DP also is there, my lord.
First time it's coming before me.
Yes, my lords.
DP Act is also.
One submission, my lords.
Just the matter on 11th.
My lords, the complaint is on 112, my lords. And the incident is on 26th and 45 days before, my lords.
I don't know. We'll see. List the matter on 11th. Objections, since the objections are filed, post the matter for admission on 11th. Stay ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ.
Stay ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. Now,
ಈಗ
at least,
objections ಹಾಕಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ I'll hear it and dispose.
at least let them not precipitate matter. Every now and then the police is
They're on
calling
bail,
for
my lord. There's
investigation.
nothing to, they are on bail already. There's
ಅಲ್ಲ,
nothing to
bail
do
ಅಲ್ಲಿ
with
ಇದಾರೆ. ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ದಿನ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್
Investigation ಮಾಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕಲ್ಲ.
That's recording of statement. my lord,
that's
is
only one
already over.
submission.
ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ನವ್ರು ಏನೂ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ
ಅಲ್ಲ
ಹೇಳಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ. One submission, my lord. She is a Christian, my lord. She herself when complaint, she said she is a Christian. How will the atrocity will attract me?
I will argue on that, my lord, during.
Only on that point, my lord, that
It will be argued.
please.
Since stay is not granted, it's only notice issued. Now that he has filed objections,
Yes,
pleadings are complete. I will decide the issue on the 11th.
very well, miss. Highly obliged.
Great.
7th for admission.
Yes. So great.
Or 12th, sorry, 12th, not 12th. Madam, ಅವಾಗಲೇ 11th ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು 12th.
31.
For petitioner, your honor.
Non-compliance of office objections.
Parties have settled the matter, my lord.
Settled. All right. Where, when do you want it?
There are two more matters which are to be
When
connected.
do you want it?
31st Saturday, my lords.
Yes, for settlement 31st Saturday at 1:25. Attack ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ madam, ಇನ್ನೆರಡು matter ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. Offense ಏನು?
Well, it's 498.
Thank you, yes.
And theft.
Whatever.
32. Access Bank.
Accepting the submission, Axis Bank, sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Disposed, yes.
33.
130. I'm challenging.
Accepting the submission of the counsel for the petitioner, office objections overruled. List the matter on Tuesday in fresh matters.
ಅವ್ರು ವಾರೆಂಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಕೋರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ
ಅಯ್ಯೋ.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ 20% ಅಮೌಂಟ್.
Appealate court,
ಹೌದು. ಓನ್ಲಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ 20 ಡೇಸ್ಗೆ ವೇಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಪೇಜ್ 44 ಮೇಲೆ.
Warrant of any kind hanging on the head of the petitioner shall remain stayed. List the matter on 12th. Yes. Next.
34.
For the petitioner, my lords.
I appeal
The
for
matter did not
respondent number
reach.
2 in my lords.
The anticipatory bail matter, the matter did not reach. And as per few seniors' words, it would take another 2 weeks for the matter to.
What do you mean bail matter being taken 2 weeks? Which court is that?
Court on number 19, my lords.
ಇಲ್ಲ.
Bail matter, anticipatory
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ
bail matter.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ in the sense high-court ಅಲ್ಲ.
High Court.
ಅಲ್ಲೇನಾಗಿದೆ?
The bail has been rejected, my lords. For
My
a
lord, this
reason
is serious.
saying it.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ.
My lords, there are serious allegations pertaining to extortion, sexual harassment, my lords. I appear for respondent number 2 in this matter. I may be permitted to file my objections, my lords. We'll hear the
All right,
matter.
madam. The learned counsel counsel so and so undertakes to enter appearance for the second
I
respondent.
filed my wakalat this morning, my lords.
Submits that she has already entered appearance for the second respondent. Registry to print the name of so and so is appearing for the second respondent.
My lords, I have few
1
submissions.
minute, sir. The second respondent seeks 2 weeks' time.
Lords, any date, first week of February, my
Yes,
lords.
madam. List the matter on 6th February. The learned, the counsel for the second respondent seeks time up to 6th February to file statement of objections to the subject petition. In that light, the interim, the order dated 14/1/2026 shall continue till the 6th of February.
My lords, one submission I have, my lords. On the last date of hearing, the order was given with respect to a procedural lacuna that was alleged, my lords, with respect to the Advocates Protection Act, my
You
lords.
file your objections, madam.
My lords, there is no procedural lacuna at all, my lords.
Let me see if you file your objections. Yes.
Please, my lords, the petitioner may be directed to serve a copy on.
Serve a copy. Yes.
I'll do by end of the day, my lords.
Purti order ಬರೆಯೋವರೆಗೂ.
My lords, I have a submission to make. If your lordship allows, it
On-
will not take more than 30
On
seconds.
6th, sir. Please serve a copy. Yes.
I'll do it by end of the day. my lords. Much.
Please.
Madam, ಧಾರವಾಡ matter ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ.
35, Axis Bank.
Axis Bank ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರ we'll finish orders and then take one ನಿಮಿಷ. Axis Bank close. Yes.
36,
Your Lordship, I am appearing as proxy counsel for the learned arguing counsel.
Yes, madam. Last time's order I will repeat, madam. Proxy counsel had appeared on the last occasion. Last time ಏನ್ order ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅದೇ ಮಾಡಿ. When do you want it, madam?
Your Lordship, I would humbly seek a short
This,
pass over.
this time I'll take it on, I think 12th I'll take it, madam. Yes.
Your
Today,
Lordship, can you please
Sitting
repeat
is
the
only
date?
up to 1:30, so it's difficult, madam, today.
Okay, so the date, which date did you give, sir?
12th, madam. Yes, next.
Obliged.
Yes, madam.
37,
In terms of memo, yes. Next. Why, withdrawing?
Yes, Your Lordship.
38,
Petition, please.
ಭರತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್, 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಫೈಲ್ ವಾಪಸ್
Arrears of land revenue ಅಂತ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
The, we'll see, ಅದು ಯಾವ provision ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. We'll pass an order. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ಲಾ?
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
ಆಯ್ತು. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಬೆಂಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
Let's have returned the file back, but it is stated that they have filed appeal, but I don't have the details.
All right.
39,
Of time for advocate 4. List on 5th. 40.
number 40, government.
Government, ಏನಿದು?
Food.
Oh, food matter.
My submission before the trial court was, no.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೀವೇ ಒಪ್ಪಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಸುನಿಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರು?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಅರ್ಧ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. No objections to grant either food or bed. Strictly in accordance with provisions of jail manual.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, jail ಅದೇ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಂದು my request was jail manual ಏನೇನಿದೆ ಫುಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೊಡಕ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಫುಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ may not on recommendation of the doctors.
ಹೌದು.
All that may not. In fact, I had also placed on record the entire prison manual by marking not each and everything.
Lordship has directed me to place it the some data which I have.
ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕೊಡಿಲ್ಲ?
Yes, madam. Well, the Honorable Apex Court has cancelled my bail on 14.
Five-star treatment.
Yes, madam. On particular, the observation of the.
ಹೌದು.
Well, the Honorable Supreme Court's observation not only particular to this
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ,
case, madam. In the entire country, madam, whole country.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೊಡಿ?
Well, after my bail cancellation, madam, more than 40 FIRs were registered in the prisons, madam. They have given, they have provided, they have facilitated the other prisoners for using mobiles, drugs, everything. Whereas on the day of interim order granted by this honorable court, on the very same day itself, jail has raided by the police officers. More than 19 mobiles were seized, trucks were seized, police officers were suspended. Let's kindly see my compilation.
No, if you remember Prasanna Kumar sir, there was DIG presence, an officer who had done this jail expose when the Tamil Nadu problem happened. That has become a reality today.
More than 50
Then,
FIRs.
then it was transferred and all things happened. That's a different thing. But today it has become a reality. What the officer had done then is a reality. See, we look at things. And ಇವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಜೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ PC Act.
3 matters.
3 matters.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ದು ಒಂದು NIA ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Plus my humble submission is that, my lords, by showing the Darshan's order, they are literally threatening to other accused persons merely because Darshan is involved in this case. They cannot treat me as inhuman. That is observation of the trial court.
That's
kindly page number 12, my lord.
I'll tell you one thing. When we don't project this as the problem, now you have given all this.
Yes, my lord.
Let me see what is.
Chapter 21.
Plus one submission.
Yes.
ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ you have
No,
given
in
special
fact,
treatment, get all the details.
Let's kindly see page number 12, my lords, which
one
on the
minute,
last
sir.
date of hearing, I made my specific submission.
Ah.
The one order was passed in favor of one of the accused, my lords. I don't want to take his name. Kindly see page number 12.
Oh, ಇದೆ.
Yes, my lords, he is a special PP. Jagdish sir is representing as a special public prosecutor.
one nimsha.
And one of the accused
Don't-
FIR is registered,
Don't
Prasanna Kumar
tell
sir
on
is
the
representing.
One minute.
Please understand.
You, Sunil, you should encourage restraint.
Plus, as a counsel on record, plus as officer of the
right.
court, that is my
Don't
grievance. that
step
is my
into the shoes of
anxiety,
the
my
client,
lord.
sir.
We are seeking
As
only
a counsel, you should not step into the shoes of the client.
Not writ petition.
You should project what is in law.
Yes, my lord.
No, let him show that I appeared and I consider it. What is this man taking my
But
name in
this
the-
is not
in this
correct.
thing?
That too on
No,
Jagdish sir,
Millards,
if you
for
tell,
that,
I am not going to keep quiet.
That's for that I am apologizing, my lord.
Ah,
Plus,
ಮತ್ತೆ?
this,
That's
all
not
these
correct.
connected cases, Jagdish sir is representing. That
No,
is admitted.
that represent ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು consent ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ.
No, Millards, I am not saying that.
ಮತ್ತೆ don't do that.
Page
Never
number
do
12 and
that.
13. I am apologizing.
That to a person, no, against anybody you cannot do that. That's a different thing, particularly against Jagdish sir.
Yes.
Yes. And not in this court at all. Yes.
Apologies.
Hmm.
Page number 12 and 13, that the order of the magistrate in another connect, Millards, still today, this order has not been challenged by the jail authorities. Now, Millards, my order has been challenged before this honorable court, particularly on the ground that there are other 5,000 inmates are there. ಇವರು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. This order has not been challenged.
No, I'll make one.
Secure
No,
instructions.
I'll make one. No, I know this. I know the issue. Your lordship, in the page 14, there's a
Page
doctor.
14.
Anyway, I did not appear in this matter. My colleague has appeared it.
Yes.
Page number 14, there's a doctor report. In any case, my lord, he is a convict prisoner. We are not giving him anything. He's been
No,
convicted
you
prisoner.
stand on a different footing. You are an under trial prisoner. This is a convicted prisoner.
Let's, at the time of
I
this
thought
order,
that
he
I
is
will
also
I will consider. See what the court says, not only Pavitra Gowda or ಇನ್ನಿಬ್ರು ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೊಡಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಂತ. It runs counter to Supreme Court what it is written. How can the court write contrary to the Supreme Court when Supreme Court says nothing doing anta? That is why I was angry with that order.
Chapter 21
Millards,
of
if
prisons
this
manual. Chapter
observation-
21 of the latest prison manual.
Prisons manual has to be followed.
Still.
That's why we will lay down a law that how food or bed which is special to be given to persons should be given in particular circumstances.
In fact, my instructions, my lord, the one more order passed by the court, which GO was issued yesterday. I've asked them to challenge it. GO was issued yesterday.
ಏನ್ ಜೀವೋ?
To challenge that order of sessions court there. In fact, I dictated the petition also yesterday night. I'll correct it. We'll file it tomorrow.
Get that. No, if one is not given, unless there is doctor's certificate and procedure is followed. I am not saying it should not be given at all. In fact, Prabhu sir, last time I appeared in this, he wanted me to write that what is, then subject went off, then I kept quiet.
Not that, that has been withdrawn.
That has now become necessary to be written.
But rule 322, not clearly, so not prescribes. My submission, it is not that no objection to grant, strictly in accordance with jail manual. ಅರ್ಧ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ
ಈಗ ಸುನಿಲ್
sir said that.
ಈಗ ನೀವು SPP ಆತರ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಯಾರು ಪ್ರಸನ್ನ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್ ಆತರ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಪೂರಕವಾಗಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು.
Yes, ma'am.
ನೀವು ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಬರೆದು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ
Millards, everything is there, Millards. Kindly see his
No, oral
order, Millards, the order of the trial court. Millards, I have not blamed the Prasanna Kumar sir, Millards. Prasanna Kumar sir fairly made the submission that as per the jail manual and as per the prisons manual, it can be
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್
provided.
ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ
ಅಷ್ಟೇ
ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಅರ್ಧಂಬರ್ಧ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ
ಸರ್ ನಾನೇ ಇದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ತಾವು ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಬರೀ ನೋ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನೋ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಟು
that is why I tell you, if you should not, as I won't repeat that, you should not step into the shoes of the client, whoever it is.
No, Millards,
It's a
I'm apologies, Millards. My
Hmm.
anxiety is only to brought to the
Okay,
notice of this honorable court.
don't get anxious. You are a counsel.
Yes, Millards.
Yes.
Millards, my humble submission, even our last date of hearing also, I made this submission, Millards. This order may be set aside today itself, Millards. Absolutely, I don't have any objections. If any the
No,
defects on the part of the trial
we'll lay
court,
down
but my,
something.
guidelines.
Millards, my humble
Now
submission that,
time
Millards,
has come that we'll lay down guidelines and do it.
Please.
In fact,
Millards,
they're
my
challenging the one more matter,
grievance
my
is
lord.
that, Millards, Millards, on 29th, the trial court, the judiciary, Millards, the judiciary has passed an order, rightly or wrongly, Millards, the honorable trial court has passed an order.
One minute, ಈಗ ಅವರೊಂದು clarification ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು.
No, Millards, they have filed clarification after lapse of 10 days.
Right. ಈಗ
Till then, Millards, even
ಆಯ್ತು, we will-
for the sake of courtesy.
we will definitely impose costs on them.
No, Millards, I'm not on that, Millards.
Then what?
See, Millards,
ನಿಮಗೆ
just-
ಒಂದ್ ಹೇಳ ಕಂಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಬೇಕಾ ಊಟ ಬೇಕಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಿರ.
yes, Millards, ultimately,
what
Uta,
you need
Millards,
is food ತಾನೆ.
we don't need to punish anyone. So just, Millards, my Millards, I'm trying to impress your lordships on the conduct of the jail authorities, Millards. How they are treating one person, one prisoner and another prisoner. Millards, I made this
Jagdish sir,
submission, 85 rupees they are spending.
want the verify all this
Yes, my lord.
and give the information.
Yes. In
I
fact,
shall
one
place
more
on
matter,
record,
I'm
my lord.
filing tomorrow, your lordship, and move memo on Tuesday, my lord,
ಆಯ್ತು ಮಾಡಿ.
where there is.
Prison manual. I shall place on record a prison manual with relevant
ಆ,
rulings.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ,
ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಇವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ, state ಇದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರಸನ್ನ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್, you place everything on record.
Please.
And if you want earlier petition Prabhu sir ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು, he had placed
good,
everything on
good.
record.
That has been subsequently withdrawn.
It was withdrawn later.
Please.
Yes, my lords, very, the
I shall
accused number
place
2 has
everything on.
filed 2 petitions, the observations of your lordship, then my lords, it was withdrawn. Then my lords, he has been granted bail by this honorable court, then later it was set aside by the honorable Supreme Court.
You can ask Prabhu Navargi sir, if earlier it was.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Prabhu sir. ನೀವು earlier petition ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ to lay down guidelines.
Yes, yes.
So now that has become necessary now. You withdrew that petition ಅವಾಗ. Now it has become necessary.
Yes.
I'll assist.
Yes.
Please.
ಜಗದೀಶ್ ಸರ್,
Yes, sir.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಿ. I'll take it on. ಯಾವತ್ತು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ? 2ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ತಗೊಳ್ಳ?
Please.
Second I'll take. Yes, next ಕರ್ದು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ್ದು? ಗಿರೀಶ್.
Interim order to continue.
Interim order will continue. And Sunil, henceforth no. Particularly on council.
Just I'm trying to, that's it.
ಅವರು ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಂಬಲ್ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅಂಬಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದ ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ,
ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್
ಎಲ್ಲ.
ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅಂಬಲ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
In fact,
you're a young counsel, you should.
in fact, in sessions court, I appeared for in that case. I objected for granting any food. Then they went and got it in magistrate court, which I did not appear. Instead of
That's I
knowing the
made the
facts and-
submission
it
because of
should
the
not take my
conduct of
name.
the jail.
ಆದ್ರೂ
That's one submission.
ಅದೇನಾರು ಇರ್ಲಿ,
That's one submission.
ನಿಮ್ಮ anxietyಲಿ
Plus
you
one-
can't, ನಿಮ್ಮ anxiety, that practice should, see, all of you counsel should stop blaming the other counsel, telling on counsel, project law sir, we are here to answer. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ?
Yes, I made the
Particularly if,
submission
Jagdish sir-
only for this reason, my lords. My lords, the defense counsel, as a criminal practicing lawyer, we only visit the jails, my lords. In the jail, treating the
ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ
advocates,
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ
ಅಲ್ಲ, lawyers ನ ಹತ್ರ treat ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ. That's why on that ground, my lords, I made my
bail
submission.
authorities now that also
That's it,
will
my
direct. ಎಲ್ಲ guidelines will lay down.
My lords, except the pant and shirt, they will remove everything. The advocates one pen ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ, ವಕಾಲತ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು, everything. That's
ಇಲ್ಲ,
why
we'll
on
do
that anxiety I made the submission.
We'll do it. Don't worry. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವ್ರು ಏನ್ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಮತ್ತೆ
ಅವ್ರ್ದು
authorities
ಎರಡೆರಡು ಆರ್ಡರ್ಗೆ
ಕಾನೂನ್ ಇದೆ, ಈ ಕಾನೂನ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನನಗ್ ಫುಡ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕೊಡಿ, ಇವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕೊಡಿ.
That is why
That is not
you
the
should,
matter.
handicap. My lords, I am handicapped.
you should answer
You're a
what
court
is
of
in
law.
law. We'll lay down everything here.
My lords, I made the submission records, but specifically amendment by showing the Darshan's order. They are threatening. That's it, my lords. Darshan is there. His bail is cancelled.
ಆಯ್ತು sir.
That's it, my lords.
We'll do it.
I am handicapped, my lords, except this, by showing the others' orders. I am not able to convince
Now
your
you
lordship.
don't
That's it, my
worry.
lords.
No problem. We'll do it. I'm not saying you have committed anything wrong by producing other orders. It is necessary to streamline the system.
But it
That's
is,
it, my
it
lords.
is being streamlined.
ಅದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸಾಕು. my lords.
That's all.
Now the
Let them-
Present DGP is taking very strict action.
Is,
Yes, now he will take.
yes, but there is no scope for any of.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಗೈಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ it
Yes,
will,
yes,
Please.
it will give a fillip to that, yes.
I'm apologies, Jagdish sir, my lords.
ಅದೇ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಫಿ ಕೊಡ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ಇದನ್ನೇ ಅಂತ. ಅದು
ಅದು of course ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
ಪ್ರಸನ್ನ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಇಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು.
41.
I appear for the petitioner in this matter, my lord. The allegation is that he has taken money on the pretext of giving a job to the aspirants.
ಇದೇನ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಕೊಡ್ಸೋದು ಕಾರ್ಟೆಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ.
But in this matter, there is another complaint, annexure C, page number 49.
No,
It is the complainant himself who has committed these.
ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ?
Crime number.
Investigation papers. The learned HCGP is directed to accept notice, secure the investigation papers and place it before the court. List the matter on. No.
Day after tomorrow is his
No, sir,
engagement.
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
It may be stayed for a week till they file.
ಏನು?
ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
No. This cartel we will not entertain, sir. KPSC member ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ.
ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಕಲ್ಪ್ರಿಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್.
We'll see.
ನಾಡಿದ್ದು ಎಂಗೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಎಂಗೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Arrest
ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇದ್ದಿದೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ.
ಅವ್ರ engagement ಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಡಿ.
Maybe mercy of the.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner's engagement is on Sunday. Therefore, the police shall not take any precipitative action in the light of the engagement of the petitioner till the next date of hearing. Till engagement ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೈಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
Yes. I'll instruct not to take it.
Yes, all right.
Not write it.
Till the next date of hearing, list the matter on 27th.
42.
Impugned order, my lords, is a common order passed in respect of two writ petitions.
ಇದು ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ
Idralli, Swami, what had happened is one writ petition was against the allowing of my application for appointment of a court commission.
Now I'll do one thing.
But no commission was.
No, I'll do one thing. In the presence of both of you, I will pass an order. Let me not reserve it or whatever. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರು ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸೀನಪ್ಪ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸೀನಪ್ಪ ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ?
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಬಟ್
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಾಪಿ.
ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Petitioner to serve set of papers upon the counsel representing. ಇದನ್ನ ಕೂತ್ ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
I tried my level best, my lords.
To serve on the counsel who represented the respondent in Sinappa ಅವರ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲ.
Please. Vinod, sorry, my lords. Mr. Vinod.
Vinod, sorry, Vinod. Mr. So and so Vinod. ಇಲ್ಲ Sinappa ಅಂತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So and so. Registry to print the name of so and so is appearing for Tuesday. Thursday, Wednesday. The concerned court shall defer its proceedings till the next date.
Great.
43.
Parole, Sunil Kumar.
Terminally ill.
ಅದು yes. ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ ಮುಂಚೆ?
Last time 90 plus 90 days.
Another 90 days. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದೊಂದು. ಇದು terminally ill. He is.
Put that. Understood.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ another 90 days will grant.
At page 21 I have produced the certificate also.
ಇದು 90 days extended.
ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅದೇ
Because my lords, my
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ.
Board was constituted, my lords, and he was subjected.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹಾಕ್ತಾನೆ ಇರಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. You file we will grant. Yes, next.
Much obliged.
Matters pertaining to Dharwad bench.
Yes.
Till number 1.
One niಮಿಷ. Finish Dharwad bench and come. Yes, Girija madam.
Please, Your Worship. Worship, accused number 1 and 3 are before this honorable court for the offence under section 324, 504, 506, 323, Your Worship.
We'll take it on second.
Please.
List on second. Interim order subsisting will continue to the next date of hearing.
Till number 2.
I appeal for the petitioners, my lords.
MMRD case, Your Worship.
My lords, may I seek a short accommodation in this matter, my lords?
Who is appearing?
My lords, Shivraj Mudhol for the petitioners, my lords.
All right, yes.
Interim order may kindly be extended, my lords.
Same day, madam.
Grateful.
Yes.
Number 3.
Interim order section, ma'am.
Lord, serial number 3, my lord, I am appearing, my lord. My lord, it is, FIR has been registered, my lord, section 188 of IPC, my lord.
ಇದು 6th IO. Nitin sir, ಇವತ್ತು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್.
There's some submission to make on that.
No, ಇವತ್ತು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ 1:30 ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರೋದು. I'll take this on second itself.
Second, let we dispose, my lords. The issue is
dispose ಅವತ್ತು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
only one line I'll say, my lords. The latest judgment which my lords brought to my attention, I went through that. It is only on the peculiar facts and circumstances of the case 1.
Department
Number 2,
inquiry alva.
Chandrasekhar, Bagalkote, and it is per incuriam. Because it is
Ashu is not
completely
considered.
oblivious of Ashu Surendra. And 3, it is only pertaining to a trap case and they specifically say as such. So I don't fall under that.
ಅದನ್ನ ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ವಿಶ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರ್ದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ.
I
I
don't
already
think
distinguished.
I will bring that to the attention.
Because peculiar facts ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
ಹೌದು.
2026-13 ತಾನೆ.
ಹೌದು, 2026.
2026 SCC online SC page 13.
13. That's Chandrasekhar, Bagalkot police, Lokayukta police.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಅದೇ ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ ನನಗೆ citation.
It's clearly per incurium.
That I can't. Northeast is a beautiful place, I know. Yes.
The second can be taken up on Friday.
We'll take it on second, yes.
Lords,
Actually, I didn't mention a mandate. Sixth IO. Is it sixth sixth IO.
Number 7.
appear for the respondent number 2.
8 same.
Number 9.
9 same.
Number 10.
Same.
Number 11.
Reporting settlement.
Respondent number 2, my lord.
Settlement.
Appearing for the petitioner in serial number 10, my lord.
10 sixth madam. Yes.
11.
Lord, some other date may be granted.
No. Yes. Next.
Number 11 orders.
No settlement and last time ಹೇಳಾಗಿದೆ. List on 6.
Settlement ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ my lord.
ಆಯ್ತು ಅದು last time ಹೇಳಿರೋ. Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Hearing on
Some other day may be given, my lord.
ಇದು you said something is there.
Yes, my lord.
Electronic.
It's apology due to our mistake, my lord. The petition, only in cost title, my lords, it has, we have showed it as Belgavi. It has to be Bellary. That's it, my lords.
The Learned Counsel Vaibhavi Inamdar submits that an application is filed seeking correction of the cost title with regard to the place of practice, which is Bellary and not Belgaum.
Yes. I've written it in IA.
ಆಯ್ತು ordered. IA ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. Yes, ordered.
Obliged.
Next. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದಲ್ವಾ ಇದು? Yes, Vaibhavi, where is that? This other matter you moved, that's pending in compliance, I believe. ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿಲ್ಲ, ಫೈಲ್ ಕಳೆದೋಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ.
Yes, my lords.
1 month ಇಂದ
That was-
ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಕಂಪ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್.
Yes.
Yes.
Apologies, my lords.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ.
Yes.
Right. Yes. Extension of parole.
1 month has been granted.
Offense
3 years.
302.
Not 2 years.
ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ?
3 years, 2 months.
ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬನ್ನಿ.
Father is not well, paralysis.
Father is not,
Paralysis.
ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, your lordship. Now just 2-3 months back he has paralysis.
30 days. Extension next. ಇದು ಏನು?
6 years. 3
Yes. ಹಂಗೆ ಪೋಕ್ಸೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಡಿ. 15. What is correction?
My lord, correction only to Air Mendes, my lord, to release my amount, my lord, to consider in
Huh?
terms of
Release the
of
amount.
Release the amount. But
Yes,
in that
Girija
order,
madam.
Please, your lordship. I don't have a copy, your lordship.
Merit ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Please, my lord, already amount has, now already award has been passed, my lord, only to consider my representation to release of amount. Although educate amount ಅಂತ ಬಂದೈತಿ.
He needs correction in that judgment, your lordship.
The petition, the court had disposed the petition so and so on the said date. The petitioner has filed an application seeking correction of the judgment on the score that release of the amount is not reflected in the order. The representation itself was rendered for release of amount in the light of the award being passed. In that light, the amount that the petitioner entitled to in terms of the award shall be released without broking any further delay. The subject order be treated as a part and parcel of the order so and so disposal order, ordered accordingly. Next.
Please, my lord, oblige, my lord.
Admission 16.
Sixth.
Worship, this is MMRD Act, Your Worship.
ಎಲ್ಲ 6ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ತಗೊಂಡು 6th, yes.
17.
Please.
Lordship, 498 days ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಆಗ ಡೈವರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಗಂಡ ಹೆಂಡತಿ.
Same, stay ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, yes.
Stay, please.
Yes, next.
18.
All.
19.
20 again.
20.
May kindly be extended in serial number 20.
Entry models will extend, yes.
Please.
21. Dictating orders 21.
ಬೇಡ, dictating orders ತರಲೇಬೇಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. For the hearing ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Dictating 13th.
Further hearing 24.
My lord, there is a vacuum in the law because Bombay Trust Act is amended on 6th January 26. Therefore, we seek time.
Yes, 13th ಹಾಕಿ ಮೇಡಮ್.
25.
25 second ಹಾಕಿ. ಇದು enjoying interim order, yes.
Please, my lords.
26.
Second, yes.
Appear for petitioner, my lords.
Yes,
In
Gayatri madam.
violation of the-
Second,
violation-
yes.
Interim order may kindly be extended.
Interim order will continue.
Number 25, it may be kindly taken on 6th, Your Lordship.
No, second, yes.
Your Lordship,
27.
another 2 connected matters where Your Lordship has heard the matter, they were listed before Honorable Justice Hemlekha Madam. They were listed, Your Lordship. They were also part heard.
No, I'll take this one second. Yes, next.
27.
Is that stone crusher, whether it's a motor
you're here,
vehicle?
yes.
One development, last week Supreme Court has decided one matter identical, considered both the definitions of construction equipment vehicle as well as motor vehicle.
All right. Who appears for the respondent?
State.
Kindly next
Yes.
week.
The learned, heard the learned senior counsel, the Narayan appearing for the petitioner. The learned senior counsel, apart from what is already placed on record, seeks to rely upon judgment rendered by the Apex Court on January the 8th, 2026. The learned senior counsel submits that the Apex Court has elaborately considered the issue and has held in favor of the SSC. Lest the awaiting the submissions of the learned AGA, list the matter on second.
Please.
28.
Appearing for petitioner, my lord, I seek short accommodation.
Second.
90, my lord. 3 matters connected with that. Serial number 28, my lord. Similar matter.
Like Bergman course.
29.
Memo for disposal.
Please, my lord. This case for respondent number 2, my lord.
Idu ashte, we'll take it on second.
Please, my lord.
ಏನು?
Your Lordship, UP Coca case, Your Lordship, 60 days parole grant ಆಗಿತ್ತು.
Yes.
Your Lordship, already co-accused has been 12 years, Your
Second,
Lordship.
yes.
31.
Please, my lord.
Gangadhar sir, ಏನಿದೆ?
The last date, my lord, this honorable court made it very clear that we have to file an objection, lord. My objection is ready and forwarded to Bangalore, my lord. I seek one more.
ಆಯ್ತು, second I will take. Yes, just on second. Next.
32.
Interim order may kindly be extended.
Sir, entry model will continue.
Please.
Yes, Vaibhav.
Please, Your Lordships. It's regarding compromise decree, my lords.
Anyway,
which is
respondent is not represented. How many are our questions? Yes, you tell me, what is it?
Yes, my lords. Annexure C, my lords, is a decree which is challenged, my lords. On the last occasion, I have given judgment on the maintainability of the
Yes,
petition,
it is maintainable,
It is
no
maintainable.
problem.
I'm not a party to the decree, my lords.
But your property has been.
Yes, my lords. It was misrepresented and it was compromised by 2 unknown people of the community, my lords. Let's page.
That's why they are not coming before the court. Yes.
Yes, my lords. Page 17, decree, my lords. In terms of compromise, my lords.
The description of the property, RS number 102/1, that
Yes,
is
my
yours.
Yes, my lords. And there is no plot number 19A, my lords. And by producing this, my lords, they have obtained CTS records, my lords. On page 33, my lords, the flow of title is nil.
Page 13.
Page 33, my lords. There is no mention regarding how the flow of title to the present.
Last time, I think in the
Yes,
interim
my
order,
lords.
I've indicated that.
Yes, my lords.
All right. Judgments kotidiralla?
Yes, my lords, I've given. Only concern is, my lords, this person is 84-year old. He has served his life for the country to protect the citizens. If this land, this piece of land is not protected, my lords, what else justice can mean to this
Yes,
person?
we'll see. I'll had reserved. We'll take it.
Obliged, my lords.
33.
For the petition. Petition is seeking pension and retirement benefits. On the last occasion, government advocate was directed to furnish the timeline within which the pension.
Yes, Girija madam.
Has been issued, Your Lordship.
Pension kottidira hinge?
File is in the.
Not yet received information, Your Lordship. On second, I will.
Matte iga cost impose madla?
Because I have issued a notice also, Your Lordship. Last time, nanu keltide.
Finally, list the matter on. Finally, list the matter on second. In the event the pension papers are not completely processed and pension is not dispersed to the petitioner, the state would be mulcted with exemplary costs. Yes.
Please.
Next.
34.
Ethanol, madam. The lordships had granted an interim order. They have not complied with the interim order. In fact, they have filed an appeal. And they filed an appeal. No interim order was granted. And they are quite they're very, very blunt in reject. And today, my situation.
Who has rejected the?
That is this OMC.
No, I'm not, fortunately not for the OMC.
That's what. Who are you appearing for?
I, my lords, have filed an application.
Lordship specifically directed them to comply with clause 6.8, the virtue of which the ethanol which is produced by me has to be lifted by them. After hearing both of us, the situation today, my lords, is as per that agreement, LTOIA, but I have produced the ethanol, I can't store it beyond a particular point of time, etc. No, and lordships directed in compliance with this one. They are correct. They filed a writ appeal. No interim order was granted.
Writ appeal hakidara.
Interim order kodlilla. Keladru. Division bench had us.
Yes.
My lords, I am for the respond number 2 to 4, my lord. I filed the statement of objections.
All the objections, I will issue. I will refer the matter to the contempt bench.
My lords, my submissions are that.
It was your submission that you would comply with the direction. And I have recorded everything there and passed an order. It's a detailed 3-page order.
My lords, there my lords is pleased to grant the prayer as prayed by the petitioner, my lord. What they have prayed in that prayer.
One minute. Yes. Were you heard or not?
Yes, my lord. I made a categorical submission that whatever the quantity that has been narrated in the agreement, that is 1.44 crores of liter, that will be adhered. My lord, the petitioners are incorrectly making submission. They are incorrectly interpreting clause number 6.8 in isolation. My lord, this particular long-term offtake agreement, it only speaks about the basic agreement, and every year when the ethanol supply year notifications are issued, they have to register again in the mainstream as per clause number 6.1, and then every year fresh notifications are issued. The allocation criteria, the priority criteria, they are spelled out in the every year-wise issued notifications. Not the priority how it is to be given. It is spelled out only in the notification which is issued for every ethanol supply year, my lord. That clause number 6.8 by any stretch of imagination cannot be read in isolation, my lord.
All right. You should have filed a contempt. Why have not filed a contempt?
No, we went on giving representation. The persuasive approach we made. And today, not only that, these OMCs together with us, we went to the bank, we raised 450 crore rupees loan, and they were party to that. Because of them, set up this plant. 1 second, sir. We set up the plants. Because they asked us to set up.
Sir, 1 nimisha, I'll get back to you. Yes.
We set up the plant.
Like that, every time he stops my submissions.
I am asking him a question. Wait, sir.
Yes, we set up the plant because they said that is the agreement says dedicated plant should be set up by them at their request, in which we will produce X number of liters of ethanol, which they will be purchasing, and they have the monopoly of sale today, purchase today. We did it. Last 4 years, not they adhere to this agreement. For this year, not for other reasons. I do not want to go into that. Suddenly they change the policy and say, now we throw upon the purchase policy to all of them, including persons who do not have such kind of an agreement, who have been set up now. And then they disturb the whole scheme of supply. Today, Lord, my situation is I have purchased the sugarcane from the sugarcane farmers, crushed them. I have to pay back to them. I have to pay back to the loan. And Lord, I'm in a no-win situation at all. The only argument they are saying is that I have floated the tender. I have allotted it to some other persons.
Yes.
Therefore, you cannot alter it. The court cannot alter it. That is the only argument which has been.
Two submissions.
May I submit, my lord? 2-3 submissions, my lord.
After the OMC.
Yes.
Kindly permit me, my lord. May I submit, my lord?
Yes, sir. Who is not permitting it? Yes.
Yes, my lord. My lord, the long-term offtake agreement, my lord, that categorically states at clause number 2.2, my lord. It categorically states that as on the date of agreement, the plant has got a design capacity to produce 1.44 crores of liters ethanol per annum, my lord. That is crystallized. And if during the last year or so, if he has expanded the capacity of the plant, there is no obligation on the part of OMCs to receive all the ethanol so produced. My lord,
one moment. Are you suggesting that in terms of the agreement, you have fulfilled all the conditions?
In terms of the agreement, yes, my lord. And then allocation
Now,
criteria.
what is clause 6.8?
6.8, the word used is may, my lord. And then how, my lord, how preferential allocation is to be made. It is not spelled out in the long-term offtake agreement. It is spelled out in the ethanol supply tender notification. That is at annexure F, page number, my lord, 84. Ultimately, this basic document, it is only to attract the dedicated ethanol plants to enter into long-term offtake agreement. Preferential allocation is never spelled out in the long-term offtake agreement. It is spelled out in every year ethanol supplier notifications, and that in particular it is given at page number 12 of 29. May I humbly request, my lords, because that will throw light on where the petitioner stands. They are unnecessarily making allegations, my lord. Even otherwise, this clause number 6.8 deliberately they are reading in isolation. Because, my lord, if the other clauses are also read, like, my lord, 6.4, my lord, it categorically states the annual offtake quantity offered as above for supply of denatured anhydrous ethanol to OMC may be less than the annual design capacity offered by the shortlisted bidder. That itself gives an answer, my lord. 6.4, it provides an answer. We may be having a very big capacity to extract ethanol, but what we want is what is specified in the agreement. Not this dedicated ethanol plants people, they are given certain preferential allocation because that agreement is for 10 years. They are not the only suppliers to the OMCs. Along with that, my lord, totally 378 registered vendors are there, my lord. And this year, my lord, 95 participated in this particular amongst 95 long-term offtake agreement holder. Petitioner is the only person who has raised such a voice. Even otherwise, my lord, after completing the preferential allocation, whatever the quantity that reserves out of what we have notified in a sum of 1050 crores of liter, these DEP holders, dedicated ethanol plant holders and non-DEP holders are put in common pool, and in that again allocation has been made. That is why, my lord, though 1.44 has been shown in the agreement, finally quantity of 3.92 crores of liter is allotted to the petitioner, this ethanol supplier, my lord. And then
Amri sir, you are repeating the agreement and your obligations under the agreement. Don't do that.
Yes.
I am only on 6.2 and 6.8.
My humble submission, my lord.
What is pressed into service by them is 6.2 and 6.8. In terms of 6.2, whatever addition is done, you may, it uses the word may. I'm not saying that you shall. But that is also an obligation cast upon you, since it is the agreement between the parties. That's all.
My humble submission, my lord. This year, we notified that we require 1,000.
Wait a moment.
Well, it's 30 seconds, my lords. It's not as complex as you. My lords, who am I? I am those grain ethanol manufacturers who do not have a long-term offtake agreement.
He is the one
My
who
esteemed
has.
friend, my lords, Mr. Navatgi appears for a grain ethanol manufacturer who has a long-term offtake agreement. Certainly, therefore, he is in a better position, no doubt. Please permit me 30 seconds, my lords, I'll demystify. The long-term offtake agreements were signed, my lords, by the oil marketing companies with manufacturers such as those because they needed, my lords, to make sure that there is augmentation of capacity in the country and therefore loans would come based on that agreement, as he rightly said. Therefore, interest subvention would occur, so they established. The long-term offtake agreement says, I will procure X from you. Their design capacity to manufacture grain ethanol is X plus Y. Therefore, they have an X plus Y capacity, but the agreement is X capacity.
That's what. Now, their capacity is not coterminous with the agreement.
It is not.
Their capacity is something excessive.
It's certainly greater than the agreement.
Correct. Now, clause 6.8 says, even if their capacity goes beyond the beyond the agreement,
beyond the LTOA, do they have a vested right for it to be procured?
But the agreement also says that the procuring agent, that is all these three, will definitely take it.
Correct. Well, that's the petitioner's cases, and I don't need to impinge their case. Petitioner's
Before
case
my
is,
learned friend makes
just
that
1 minute, let me just finish the factual matter. The petitioner's case is that a reading of the agreement vests them certain rights, that there will be first procurement from them for the quantum above the long-term offtake, but within their design capacity. The tender, my lords, and the policy is that certainly the offtake agreement capacity will be first preference is, my lords, for cooperative societies. They are not here, they get first priority. Second priority is for producers who have long-term offtake agreements. Their long-term offtake quantity must be taken, they should be taken. The policy says that after you take the long-term offtake agreement, if there is anything more that the oil marketing companies need, in order to augment greater production, the non-offtake agreement holders also will be entitled to participate. That is me. We have participated. We have participated for that delta quantum, and we have been chosen. My friend's case is that we should not be chosen.
That the remaining quantity that they are now wanting,
exhausting
that is now put to tender, and you are the participant in that.
Because in my respectful submission, therefore, there are three categories. 1 minute.
No, one second.
Well, let me finish.
No, 1 second, sir. I am the petitioner counsel.
You are the petitioner. I need an
intervention. You are
intervention.
not even a party to this proceeding.
That does not
You
mean
have
I
been
don't
set
have
up
an
by the
audience in court.
OMCs.
Mr. Navatgi, let me finish.
Yes.
I can't understand why I am not a petitioner, I know, my lords, but I have an audience in court. I can't understand why Mr. Navatgi will stop me.
I'll get back to you. Yes, sir.
5 minutes is not going to do anything else, my lords.
Yes.
And I receive orders from this court, my lords, not from my esteemed friend. My lords, the point is there are three categories. One is, my lords, the category on cooperative societies. We have no problem. The second category is the LTOA agreement holders. To the extent of that agreement, please take it. There is no problem.
Again, no problem.
The third category is, my lords, a general category in which even general merit participants can participate. I have participated. I have a different source. Based on my participation, the oil marketing companies have chosen me because my terms were better. Now, in that light, my friend says
that would not disturb the agreement.
That would not disturb the agreement. The agreement is, for example, for 1.44 crore liters, please take it. Their design capacity is hypothetically for 2 crore liters. Therefore, for 0.6 crore liters, you are in the general pool. If my friend's petition is fully accepted, I may not have legs to stand. But that's a debatable question. All that I pray, my lords, is they have not implemented me, rightly, wrongly. I am before your lordships to say I am aggrieved by that interim order, because if this interim order in its present form is being precipitated by them, which means an LOA given to me must be rejected and it must be taken from him. That can't be an interim relief, my lord. There should be some consideration. That's all I pray. 2.4.
Come on record.
No. I'll just bring, may I bring to lordship's notice once again, how this agreement requires to be, why was this agreement entered into it at all? This agreement was entered into when they came to us. We said that, look at this, we want to be a dedicated ethanol plant. He said, you be a dedicated ethanol plant. Then we said, we require assurance. Tomorrow we set it up, the situation would come about. Therefore, they said, "Not kindly permit me to read one clause in page 48.
Yes.
Kindly see the definition of how they describe me. 1.1.1. Dedicated ethanol plant. These ethanol plants will only produce ethanol as per prevalent BIS specification, and all of the quantity produced in this unit would be supplied to buyer. Lordship's statement, page 48.
Yes, I have read all
yeah, that lordship's. Now kindly see 6.8 once again, just to reiterate the.
That's at page 52.
Please.
Yes.
In the above EOI, that's expression of interest,
Yes.
floated for setting up of dedicated ethanol plants, In case, but they specifically contemplate the present situation. In case a bidder is being issued a LOI for a quantity lesser than the quantity for which they have bid. It is
your bid is 1.44 crore liter.
initially.
Yes.
But 9 crores. No, it is 9 crores.
Bid is
No, 9 crores.
That is incorrect submission.
It is clarified that in case they set up plants as kindly see. In case it is what is lots is 6.8. It is clarified case that in case they set up plants as per their bids.
Yes.
Buyers OMCs may offer additional annual offtake quantity beyond that is offered under 6.2 above, with overall annual offtake quantity limited to the design capacity of the plant offered of the bidder under the EOIA. The additional offtake quantity of buyer OMCs will be given through preferential allocation to the ethanol procurement process, followed by buyer OMCs on best endeavor basis. It is not what was my learned friend was suggesting. 1.44 nashte first to you exhaust. The other what you have additional comes into the common pool. It specifically speaks additional offtake quantity
by buyer
OMC will be given
through preferential allocation in the ethanol procurement process followed by buyer on best endeavor basis.
That's correct. That therefore the additional offtake, additional capacity should be not given by preferential.
So you mean to say under 6.8?
Yes.
You should be given preference for the additional allocation.
Correct. That's exactly what I'm asking.
Could not have been put to the pool.
Today, 9.1 crores. Now, kindly permit 1 second, sir. 1 second. You have not taken 1 rupee from the bank. We have taken money.
Of course, we have taken 1 rupee from the bank.
Please do not shout.
1 moment.
Just before me.
Prabhu sir.
Not shout. I'm making myself. Please do not shout. Please do not shout. There's no
Mr. Nawadgi, you are shouting.
There's no necessity.
Mr. Nawadgi, we can't.
I am trying to make submissions. My learned friend should not unnecessarily
improve.
intervene.
Blood pressure does not improve merits of a case. We should understand that.
But I am making my submissions.
So I am not shouting, Mr. Nawadgi. If it's shouting, a shouting.
It may not improve the case. But
kindly see the agreement dated 30th May 2020.
It will increase my blood pressure.
Shout under. The least I expect from you is shout.
Kindly see this agreement dated 30th May 2022. Now this agreement.
Then photo farmers sugarcane.
Sorry.
This is new quotation.
Photographs. No, not photograph. This agreement, if lordships are.
Page, sir.
This agreement, lords, page 3.
This is a tripartite agreement.
Tripart. Between the bank and us. Though they took cognizance of this. It's not that they are not aware of it. The entire foundation of my industry is based on this agreement. And today, Lord, they have changed their policy.
After the agreement?
After this agreement, after we have taken loan, after we have set up the plan, we have not what I was trying to say, but it's not.
Now your bid was for 9 crore liters.
9 crores.
You want all the 9 crores?
No, now Lord, 9 crores, they have called the bid for 1,025 crores.
New bid.
No, total bid 1,000. Their requirement, I am told, is about 1,300 crores.
Liters.
1,300 crore liters. Crore liters. 1,300 crore liters is the ethanol for this year. Number 1. Out of which now for the first this one they have called for 1,025 crore liters. I have been given about 3 crores. Now 6 crore liters I have planned, I have manufactured. I will be finished. Number 1. Number 2, I have only one request to be made. This is subject to what my learned friend says, unless they give an undertaking. I am told for another 200 crores they want to issue a fresh tender process from in the month
crore liters
for another 200 the balance. If they say that another for 4.5 crores they are going to give it to me, but I will have no objection. That is the maximum concession I can. But for this month I am finished. The industry is finished, and they are the only monopoly of consumers they have. Insofar as my learned friends' clients are concerned, I will have to say a bit. They claim, as my learned friend himself says, they are non-LTOA. They cannot enforce their right in my petition. So I will have objection for they being impeded as part.
May I make some submissions, my lord? Kindly, my lord. Can you permit me to make some submissions, my lord? It is incorrect.
Permit me to
Yes, my lord. I'll just clear all the doubts, my lord. The expression of interest.
I have no doubt, sir. I have no doubt at all. You will have to generate it now.
My lords,
I am
the
also so
expression of
sorry. I am
interest
sorry.
in the document,
There is
it is at
Bombay
page
judgment
number
goes on
80.
this very clause. The Bombay judgment is on this clause only. They say.
I have no doubts, Angadi sir. Yes.
My lords, I want to make some submissions, my lord. My lords,
Madi sir.
my lords, the expression of interest, that document is at Annexure C, my lord. In at page number 80, my lord, what they have said is just the name of the plant, 300 kiloliters per day distillery. That's all. This 9.9 crores of liter is never spelled out in the expression of interest.
In
endeavor, the word endeavor is.
My lord, now, so the contention that 9.9 crores have been bid is totally incorrect.
He says intervening application.
I will permit him to assist.
Address the court, no, lordships may permit him to address. Please,
No,
I cannot.
even if he is not on record, I am permitting him to assist. Heard the learned.
They must comply with the interim order is once again my request.
Contempt haki, sir.
Sorry.
Contempt haki.
Lord, the hands of this court will not be tied down when they are before your lordship. The law is lordships are aware.
Correct.
If a litigant who disobeys the court's order, in fact, is not entitled for, even for an audience.
No, our madle complaint, you are not hearing me.
By what the authority, it's an instrumentality of a state. They must be fair enough. What is the? I mean, they file an appeal. They did not get an interim order. They must make the stand clear at what do they want to propose to do with this interim order.
Such submissions, my lord, there are.
Yeah, we heard for 3 days.
So anyway, it's interpretation. I will interpret.
Yes.
My lord, one submission, my lord. The preferential allocation is never spelled out in the long-term offtake agreement. It is specified only in the invitation bid issued for every ethanol supply year. In that way, my lord, how this preferential allocation is made.
One moment. Yes. Preferential allotment.
6.
No, this is clause 6.8.
Yes.
Is a part of the agreement.
Matte
agreement alone idira?
No, Malas, kindly permit me to make submissions. Clause number 6.
ಅದೊಂದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾರು ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವು ಆವಾಗಿನ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿ.
They should show 2.4. I don't know why they're not. The same agreement 2.4 says I can't import the oil marketing.
2.4 last time.
Yes, 2.4 says oil marketing company can appoint anybody else. Now, whether the oil marketing companies have appointed somebody else in the teeth of the right of the petitioner is something your lordships will consider. Kindly see 2.4. Buyer owns.
He had already argued that.
Therefore, my lords, if petitioner will have a case, if we can show that despite all of this language, they have a vested right. My only prayer is that that can't come in the way of my participation and my lord securing a tender.
And this whole
now, one nimsha. How many liters?
My lords, overall, I have about 10 entities, my lords. Or the overall allocation is a very small, insignificant part, about 20%, I think, of the whole thing, my lords. I'll put that.
Now, what Prabhu sir said, 1025 liters.
It is 1050, my lords. 1050 crores of liters. There is no proposition for 1300 crores of liters as said by the council for the petition.
ಈಗ 1050 liters ಕರೆದಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Yes, my lords. And in whatever the allocation made,
you tell me, if you want ethanol, why don't you take it from people who have already established and do it? Yes,
that is what.
Why are you fighting shy of getting ethanol?
My lord,
you want ethanol? Take it from agreement that you entered into. Take it from them.
My lords, in fact, there has been no allegation of
ethanol. In a transparent process, you do it. Take it.
Yes, we are taking in the same way.
What is all this?
My lords, clause 6.1 says that
clause bid, sir, Angadi sir, clause bidi. Now you want ethanol. Now 1050 liters ethanol you need. 1050 crore liters you need. All right. 1050 crore liters ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ 3 ಕೋಟಿ ಲೀಟರ್ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು 20%.
ಇನ್ನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. What they have done is this: they are entitled to 69% of that 1000 crore liters.
20% is here. Ultimately, you will get ethanol in a transparent process.
My only requirement is 4%. They give it to whole.
We want the.
My submission is that
my learned friend says, Murad, in the February allocation.
Holders also require allocation.
Instead of hanging on to the interpretation of the agreement, which will take us nowhere except the ethanol year getting over. All right. So you sit with your officers and see what they need is 4 crore liters. What these people need is 8 crores.
No, 22% of the overall.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ 22% ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is less. So ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು 1050 crore liters ethanol is needed. And you are fighting for these two things.
Well, that's my humble submission.
You fight for a cause where there are 1,000 people and they are already been allotted, and 1,050 liters already allotted.
Allotted, my lord, because when the tender for the current year was floated, the offer made by 378 participating bidders was about 1,600 crores of liters, and we have notified for only 1050. And preferential allocation is spelled out in the tender notification at page number 84. If my lords were to kindly produce one glance at page number 84, it will dispel all the doubts, my lord.
I'll pass orders on second.
Please,
May I request on
pass orders on second. If you want to file any written submission, you can file.
I have submitted my statement of objections in
Yes,
the process.
we will take your statement of objections as written.
May I humbly request to be posted on 4th, my lord, kindly.
All right, 4th, fine. 4th at 4 p.m.
Please file it.
4th at 4 p.m.
Yes,
we have filed
one last submission. There are one last submission in all agreements, my lord. There is arbitration clause, my lord. That is my first submission. In the long-term offtake agreement as well as in the tender notification.
Arbitration is only with regard to not allotment will not be done by in an arbitration. Damages or otherwise arising a dispute arising after the contract.
Correct.
Before the contract, arbitration elida. Yes.
That is specified in the ESY notification for the year 25-26, my lord.
Contract arbitration, my lord. Industry, laborers go.
Arbitrator will not decide how much.
I'm not even raising that issue. This is a public law issue.
On 4 cases of securitization, 3 DRT cases, here, there, criminal cases will
there
be
I agree with the petition.
arbitration. Only lawyers will benefit.
It's a public law remedy. We have
100%. Contract, sir, contract parties are states, sir. And you not refer to arbitrator at all. Yes.
Well, I have one request. When we write a written submission, I'll request the petitioner to give me a copy of the petition, not to contest their right. Their right is theirs. But at least I can give a page reference which is common.
Heard the learned senior counsel, Sri Prabhulinga Navadgi, the learned counsel S.A.V. Angadi appearing for the respondents, and the learned senior counsel Sergeant Poya representing the interveners. They represent the interveners. List the matter on 4th at 4 p.m. We'll pass orders on that.
Nothing personal, not nothing.
No, not at all. Both of us not personal.
Yes. Only one last.
Liberty should.
I'm sorry.
Only one last submission.
Other way around, as Churchill said, being loud does not mean shouting.
Yes.
Plus only one last submission. Clause number 6.6. It permits them to supply to even private oil marketing companies also, not necessarily public sector oil marketing companies. They have that
Today, all the procurement is done by these 3 companies. One Nayarant on private company, they don't do it at all.
Yes.
He who fights and runs away remains to fight another day.
Yes. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 4th ಗೆ ನೀವು ಅದು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ನ ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಿ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ.
Yes. No, it's a matter of respect to my lords.
Oh, then okay, continues.
Grateful.
But yes sir ದಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಅದನ್ನ ಪರ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಯ್ತು. Yes.
35.
Grateful.
Much obliged, my lords.
Yes sir.
Yes, my lords. I am appearing for the petitioner, my lords. This matter pertains to the payment of gratuity, my lords, which was not paid to the petitioner since 2011, my lords. Lords, already.
My lords, I appear for the respondents. My lords, payment of gratuity, my lords. That submission is made again and again. Gratuity is paid long back in there 2012. My lord, he had in fact caused financial loss to the bank. In the disciplinary proceedings which took place, we imposed financial liability on him.
What is the penalty?
My lord, that was around 2,26,000 rupees.
Penalty impose ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನು?
My lord, that
recovery na?
Recovery along with penal interest was imposed. Show cause
ಅದು moral turpitude ಬರೋದೇ.
No, my lords, this is not a respect to moral turpitude. My lord, he was a clerk. He
may be anything. Now his gratuity is paid or not?
It is paid, my lords. In the year 2012, he admits that it is paid.
It's not paid.
It is not paid, my lords. As per the gratuity rules,
his own payment gratuities. My lord, for a moment, my lords, his own prayer
ಇದು ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ.
My lord, before the Supreme Court, it only went on the point whether the bank or any authority could maintain an appeal without depositing the amount as contemplated under 7(7). It
That's
was
all
never
right.
not on merits, my lords.
No problem.
My lord,
Now-
page number 32, my lords, for a moment.
Now, where is the document showing
My
that
lord,
he has
page
been
number,
paid
my
gratuity?
lord, page number 32, he admits.
One there.
Before the second respondent, my lord, he admits. My lord, page number 32, first para, my lords. My lord, the last he says that, my lord, hence a total gratuity entitled was rupees 5 lakh, but he was not aware whether 2,26,630 was forfeited from the entitled.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
My lord, page number 32 of the petition, first para, my lords, the last 3 lines.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. ಇವರು ಎಸ್ ಬಿ ಪಾಟೀಲ್.
Yes, my lord, please.
Yes, ಪಾಟೀಲ್.
But
ಎಲ್ಲಿ?
the applicant agreed that he had received letter informing credit of 1,85,500 to his SB account on 7/3/2012.
ಅದೇನ ಅಷ್ಟೇನ ಗ್ರಾಚ್ಯುಟಿ?
Please, my lord, the computation.
No, have you recovered that 2,26,000 from the gratuity?
From the gratuity.
Impossible.
My lord, may I make submission? If your lordship, may I invite your lordship to the
Can't
gratuity
recover
rule.
from unless you have dismissed him from service.
Please,
4(6), go to 4(6), sir.
My lord, we have dismissed him from
Section
service.
4, subsection 6.
Please, we have dismissed him from service, my lords.
ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ರಿಕವರಿ.
No, my lords, we have dismissed him. Subsequent to his dismissal, we have ordered for recovery. We have issued him notice for forfeiture. He is dismissed from service. Subsequent to his dismissal, then he went before the controlling authority. My lord, I am relying on the judgment of Supreme Court, my lords.
Correct.
Mahanadi Coalfield versus Ravindra Chobe.
Yes, sir.
Very clear, my lords, because section 4.
Ravindranath Chobe was on the ground that whether inquiry can be conducted after retirement.
Please, but also the aspect
An
that
incidental
whether an
issue that
employer
is
can
decided there.
forfeit gratuity,
Right.
relying on section 4.
Three-judge bench has decided
Please,
that
my lords.
inquiry cannot be conducted if there is no provision under the service rules. If it is there, it can continue. Under the Gratuity Act, you don't have that power ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
My lord, there are in the provisions which in the bank's KVC rules, my lords, there is a provision that even after his dismissal, inquiry can continue, and the bank, please.
We'll take it on second.
I request for 13th, my lords.
13th.
Please.
No, list the matter on
My lord,
13th.
there is one petition which now the bank has filed, my lords, impugning, my lords, that is already ordered. 100,130.
Tag order ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
My lord, that
Tag
was
the petition along with so and so.
Please.
As it arises out of the same cause of action.
Please.
Yes.
Interim order may be kindly extended.
Interim order subsisting will continue. ಏನ್ interim order ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ?
My lord, now the bank is directed not to withdraw any amount. Anyway, I would not be permitted to withdraw any amount. Please.
46.
Please, highly obliged.
Yes, ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ?
Served, my lord.
ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ?
One Mr. Pradeep Saukar for RBI and one Mrs.
RBI
Sridevi.
ಪ್ರದೀಪ್ ಸಾವ್ಕಾರ ಪೇರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರಾ? ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
We were guided that way, my lord. We have served it, my lord.
Misguided. Yes.
No, he has received it, my lord.
ಹೌದಾ?
ICICI Bank ಗೆ one Mrs. Sridevi is going to appear. She has received it.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು RBI?
RBI Pradeep Saukar.
Registry to print the name of Pradeep Saukar as appearing for the Reserve Bank of India. And the council, what's the name you said?
Sridevi.
Sridevi, representing the ICICI Bank. Well, this also will take on second. Let them file their objections. Illa, it's help later ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Just on 13th.
Great.
Yes. Interim order subsisting will continue to the next date of year. Yes.
Great.
Reporting settlement. List 1.
ನಿಮ್ದೇನು?
Number 60.
Serial number 56, my lords. Our Karnataka RE policy, my lords.
I'll take it. But ಇವತ್ತು ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ my lords. ಒಂದು ಡೇಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ
I'll set down a date.
Yes, my lords.
ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು serial further hearing ಅಲ್ವಾ?
56, my lords.
6th February at 2:30.
Please, my lords. My lords, interim order may be.
Interim orders will continue.
My lords, can it be a week later, my lords? Humble request, my lords.
You are for the respondent, is it?
I am for the petitioner, one of the petitioners.
We'll start another date.
ಅವತ್ತೇನು ಮುಗಿಯಲ್ಲ. There are so many petitions.
4 of us have.
We'll start on 6th. I'll accommodate for your submissions on 13th, so don't worry.
Right. Deeply appreciate.
6th February, your lordship is giving.
Respondent.
Yes, my lords. I'll inform.
Ruben, sir.
I'll inform.
Ruben Jacob is here.
I will inform.
Yes.
6th February, your lordship is fixing.
February 2:30. Interim order
Orders may be
subsisting will continue. Serial number
Deeply
ಏನದು?
obliged.
Serial ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ?
Reporting settlement. Seal number 60.
ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಮಾಡಿ.
61.
Appear for a petition.
ಏನಿದು offense?
My lord, in the first petition, my lord, 498A.
ಹಾ,
And I filed a memo to extend that we have settled the issue
ಎಲ್ಲಿ? MC?
before the
Mediation.
mediation center, and also
Parties are here?
petitioners are there.
Respondent, complainant?
Complainant ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ sir. And I have categorically stated, my lord, in my
ಅದು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ flag ಹಾಕಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ. I have already submitted. Page 11.
Complainant ಇಲ್ಲ, counsel ಇಲ್ಲ. 6 ಇದೆಯಾ?
My lord, na kindly
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ
consider.
ಗಿರಿಕುಮಾರ್, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ? MC petition ಲಾಗಿರೋದು ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
It is posted for orders for tomorrow. Mediation ಆಗಿದೆ. Evidence has
ಅದು
been.
ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ?
ಇದೆ.
ಕೊಡಿ. ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್.
13B. ಮ್ಯೂಚುವಲ್ ಕನ್ಸೆಂಟ್?
ಎಸ್.
ಓ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಬಿಡಿ. The parties to the list are so and so prior ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ. Parties to the list were also before the family court in MC so and so of 2025, wherein a petition is filed under section 13B of the Hindu Marriage Act for mutual consent, for divorce on mutual consent. The condition in the said said petition filed also contains closure of all the cases pending. It reads as follows, page 11.
10 and 11.
10 and 11, all right. And a joint affidavit to that effect is also filed by both the petition, both the husband and the wife. The affidavit is as follows, page 16. Court ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ?
They have taken cognizance, my lord, and for complaints, they have given a date, and we have complied the memo, joint memo.
Joint memo ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
Page number 1.
Page?
First page.
ಜಂಟಿ ಜ್ಞಾಪನ ಅದೇನಾ?
ಅದೇ.
In furtherance of the aforesaid, the petitioners have placed before the concerned court a joint memo, and the concerned court has kept the matters for tomorrow for ordering on the joint memo. The counsel for the petitioner submits that the present petition pending would pose as an impediment for the consideration by the concerned court on the joint memo. In that light, I deem it appropriate to accept the memo filed by these petitioners seeking closure of these proceedings on account of the settlement arrived at between the parties. Ella 498 is it? Ella 498. Yes.
And 498, second petition is 498A. Third petition is domestic violence.
Aite ella then, yes. Revolving around the family.
The charge sheet has to be squashed.
Oh, sir. Yes.
Yes.
This post quashed. Yes.
62,
Ella
63, 64 and
67. Great.
All matters.
65, order sheet signatures. Sir.
Giri, order sheets. Yes. 68, Sudarshan.
65.
65.
60 for the petitioner, my lord.
65.
65 ಯಾವ್ದು?
65.
ಅದೇನಾಯ್ತು? ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
I was there. I've given the jewelry also.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ನಾನ್ jewelry ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. He has to give 10 lakhs DD. No.
ಪಾಸ್
66.
ಒಂದೂವರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರೋದು. ಮಂಡೇ, ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ. ಎಸ್. 65 ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ ಗಾಟ್. 66.
66.
Offense.
The serial number 66 and 69 and 69.1. These are all three connected matters.
Offense.
Offense is this 66 and 60.1, 69.1 atrocities in addition to IPC cases.
My lord, it's not yet settled, my lord.
Not yet settled.
Not yet settled. I don't know it has come up for settlement.
66, 69 and 69.1, tag them, list them all on Tuesday, on Wednesday.
Please.
To report settlement, yes. Same time. ಅದು ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಜಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಫರ್. ರಾಮ್ ಅವತಾರ್. ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಸೇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ. ಎಸ್. ಏನು?
That's
68.
Votes are exchanged, the DD has to be given to them.
ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಇವಾಗ್ಲೇ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Please, man.
ಇನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
He's claiming some more grams from them.
ಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸಾ?
Please.
ಆಯ್ತು ಸರಿ. ಲೆಸ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್. ಬೇಡ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Close it.
ಇನ್ನ ಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
65.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಅದು?
Demand.
DD, Manoj. I've checked the draft.
Yes, third. Conditions of settlement are complied with. Any grievances left for the petitioner and the respondent shall be agitated before the appropriate forum.
Please.
Gram, milligram, ಎಲ್ಲ
Gram.
ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
All of
Yes,
it,
yes.
Please. Oblige.
Document ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
Sign it, Manoj. ನಮ್ಮದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತು.
You are on that side?
I'm just taking signatures.
Yes.
My lords,
She's trying to be in between.
ಅಲ್ಲ, my lords
that's
said, ನಾನ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ she will not leave it ಅಂತ
So I have
ತಾವು
told you
ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
many times.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
It is easy to convince you. It's impossible to convince. Sheila, I want to argue on merit. Yes.
Please, oblige.
Yes.
68.
The petitioner, my lords, it's been
Sudarshan, ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
it's been erroneously listed for settlement. It's not for settlement.
ಹಾ.
It's the certain.
ಸೆಟಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಆಯ್ತು, ವಿಲ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಆನ್ 25 ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ 11th ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಇದೆ
ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ 11th 12th ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡೋ ಸಬ್ಸೆಸಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್. ಪ್ರವೀಣ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ
70. 70 seal number 70. Narayan Reddy J.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಹಾಕಿ.
71. A. Kulkarni.
Appear for petition. 324 corresponding.
Apply for R2, sir.
Parties?
Parties all present.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡಿ, ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ವಕಾಲತ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಈಗ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು.
Learned counsel so and so undertakes to enter appearance for the respondent. ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ secretary. Yes, next.
Order sheet signatures. 72.
Appearing for the petitioner. Lords, in this matter, sought an interim order so far as transfers.
Settlement ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ?
Please, Lords. As part of the settlement, the bank transfer had to be undertaken. Respondent number 3 to transfer.
I'm for the respondent number 3.
And for the respondent number 2, my lord, I filed wakalat in there.
ಫ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಸ್, ನಿಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
3,91,00,000 ಇದೆ ಅಕೌಂಟ್.
ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ? ಅದು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕೀಗ?
The account number bearing number. In the account bearing number 357050037555.
It should come to respondent number 2, my lord.
To you.
Lords, I've clearly mentioned in page number 14, my interim prayer.
Page 14.
Please, Lords.
One moment.
3,27,60,000 has to go to
The account of
Sharmi.
Iman Arif.
Please, Lords.
ಅವರೇನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್, ಅವರೇ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್?
Please, Lords. And 62,40,000 to Fayaz Patel, Lords. Both of them are the complainants.
Yes, two complainants. Interim order ಪ್ರಕಾರ you are bought in only for a direction.
Yes, my lord.
The parties to
They are requesting to transfer into two accounts.
they will do. The petitioner is before the court seeking quashment of the complaint on account of a settlement arrived at between the parties. The interim prayer sought is as follows. The settlement being arrived at between the parties is a matter of record. The ICICI Bank was drawn into the proceedings only for the reason that the account is held at the ICICI Bank and the account transfer should be made in the light of the freezement of the account. In the light of the settlement arrived at between the parties and the interim prayer being as aforequoted, I deem it appropriate to close the proceedings by quashing the complaint against the petitioner with a direction for release of an amount of 3,27,60,000 in favor of one Shriman Arif Nathani and 62,40,000 in favor of one Fayaz Patel, who are the complainants in the case at hand. the bank shall take appropriate steps towards the release of the amount from the account of the petitioner without broking any delay. In the light of the aforesaid settlement, I deem it appropriate to pass the following order disposed for.
Wait.
Ali Francis Xavier heard antala ಮಾಡಿ.
230 more, sorry, end of the list. Fresh matter, seal number 1, Shri Syed Khalil Pasha.
Page number 40, my lord. Section, my lord, is 318, my lord. Your lordship.
420.
House. Your lordship, please kindly see page number 40. Middle of the para, my lord.
17/1/26 ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 7:45
16/1/26 ರಂದು ಆರೋಪಿ ಪತ್ತೆಗಾಗಿ ಖಾಸಗಿ ವಾಹನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದು, ಅದರಂತೆ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳು A1 ಆರೋಪಿ ಯುಗದೇವಿ ಸನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ತಮಿಳುನಾಡು ಮನೆ ಬಳಿ ದಿನಾಂಕ 17/1/2026 ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 7:45 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಪತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಕರಣದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿ ದಾಖಲೆಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಠಾಣೆ ವಿಚಾರಣೆಗೆ ಹಾಜರಾಗಲು ಸೂಚಿಸಿ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಜಾರಿ ಮಾಡಲು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದು, ಆದರೆ ಆರೋಪಿತನು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸದೆ ತನಿಖೆಗೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸಿದ ಕಾರಣ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳು ಆರೋಪಿಯ ವಶಕ್ಕೆ ಪಡೆದು ಸ್ಥಳೀಯ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಠಾಣೆಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ನೀಡಿ ಖಾಸಗಿ ವಾಹನ 530 ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದರು. My lord, 35(3) notice. The duty of the police, my lord, is that.
On that, I will have to secure instructions. ಈಗ 35(3) notice ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ ನಿಮಗೆ?
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
Yes, Jagdish sir.
I'll secure instructions, my lord, but police custody ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ 5ನೇ ದಿನ ಇವತ್ತು.
ಬೇಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಬೇಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. I have filed memo.
ಬೇಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ.
My lord, the question is the illegal arrest itself is illegal.
That we will see.
Section 22(1) of the.
Yes, learned additional SPP. When Jagdish accepts notice for the respondent state to secure instructions and make submissions. Tuesday ತಗೊಳ್ಳ?
2:30, my lord.
Tuesday. Iva 2:30 ga?
My petition become infractious.
ಯಾಕೆ infractious? ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಕಸ್ಟಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು? ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ infractious ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Yes, list on Tuesday.
Number 2, Venkatesh Talva.
Respondent number 2 is adoptive mother, my lords, of the petitioner.
The mother against the son.
Son. My lord, passport is secured in his name when he was 2 years old child. After 5 years, my lord's registered will is executed. Now a caretaker intervenes in between. My lord, this honorable court directed the medical examination of the respondent number 2 at in page 67.
Why?
My lord, she is mentally challenged. At in page 67, my lord, by order dated 8/12/2025.
I will see. Learned additional SPP is directed to accept notice for the first respondent. Emergent notice to the.
FIR registered on 16.
Correct. But I am undergoing.
Will protect my
secure instructions and law student anta. Secure instructions and make submissions on the next date. List the matter on 27th in the fresh matters list. No coercive steps will be taken against the petitioner to the next day.
Great.
Number 3, Siddharth Kumar.
Please, my lord. Offense of cheating and trespass pertaining to a property bearing site number 29, my lord. Complainant purchases this in 1995. She says, no, it is not site number 29, but it is actually what is written in my sale is site number 28, but it is actually site number 29. 30 years later, my lord, she then executes a rectification date. Non-allegation, the only allegation is that I have been defrauded.
30 years later is correct. FIR was registered on 28.
I did not even know about it.
28/25.
Yes, I was not even aware of it.
Put it for extreme urgency for.
Lord, he's 72 years old. I didn't even know about it. This one, I got instructions.
Threat of arrest andro adike move.
I've asked them, there is nothing.
My lord, I will show anyway.
Why
I'll just demonstrate.
do you move it like that?
My lord, it is threat of arrest and also, my lord, it's against a dead person. There's an FIR registered against a dead person.
ಅದು ಒಂದು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ 6 ತಿಂಗಳಾಗಿದೆ.
ನನಗೆ I was not even aware of it because the only allegation against me is that I was defrauded.
Additional SPP is directed to accept notice for the respondent. State list on Tuesday in the
my lord, I'll convince it in 30 seconds, but nothing more than that.
Yes.
Because there's no allegation against me, my lord.
Tuesday.
Because the only issue is this, my lord, there is a threat of arrest. That's the only issue. There is a threat of arrest, my lord, because he's a 72-year-old man.
I'll instruct not to take.
Yes, don't worry.
Because if my lords be to give 30 seconds, I'll finish it off. My lord. Only one line is
No
there against
finishing,
me.
Monday.
One line is there. Nothing more than that.
Tuesday, yes.
Agli. No coercive action, my lord, then at least.
That Jagdish sir will instruct, don't worry.
Please, please.
Tahir, Rajat.
Just Lamborghini car.
Rajat, yes. ಯಾವ್ದು ಇದು?
This is my lords, a matter, my lords, where the driver of my lords, a Lamborghini vehicle, is my lords arraigned as an accused.
Lamborghini?
Please, my lords. What happens, my lords?
You,
it dates back to 14th December. There is no, my lords, no accident, nothing of that sort. Date back to 14th of December, my lords. On 14th December, a series of vehicles, my lords, travel from Mysore to Coorg on an expedition organized by, my lords, the Lamborghini showroom in Bangalore.
Oh.
And on the way, my lords,
famous green Lamborghini.
It's the green Lamborghini, my lords. And
are they famous?
I'll explain why it is, my lords.
ಯಾರ್ದಿದು?
No,
ನಿಮ್ದೇ?
no.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ?
Absolutely nothing, my lords. It's quite a humorous adventure because, please, my lords.
Humorous adventure with numerous Lamborghinis?
On 14th, my lords, this journey is undertaken to Coorg. 30 vehicles go, my lords. I am one of the last vehicles which is lagging behind. I, my lords, drive according to the prosecution a little fast.
Little fast?
Please, my lords.
Lamborghini little fast ilvella.
That's the allegation.
Beginning speed is 200.
My lords, in Bangalore traffic, it is impossible to drive at that pace. That is number one. Number two, my lords, the case in this is, my lords, a suo motu FIR which is registered. The complaint, my lords, has come to be registered by a traffic sub-inspector on the basis of information that he saw on my lords X-Corp. After a lapse of, my lords, 1.5 months. And, my lords, for having driven that way, I have paid fine of 8,500 rupees.
ಅದು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಯ್ತು.
My lords, no, I have not driven. My lords,
we will BNS ಪ್ರಕಾರ will ask you to do community service.
My lords, I am willing to do. I am willing to do that. I have no problem, my lords. My lords may see
you
the
take
video.
your Lamborghini, park there,
it is
do
60,
community service and come back in
my lords, it is 60 or 70 kilometers per hour. Maximum, my lords. And if, my lords, this is considered to be dangerous and reckless driving, my lords, half the population in the country, my lords, must face
video
this. I have the video, my lords.
I secured the video.
I will also play the video, my lords. And this is,
I asked him.
My lords, this amounts to, my lords, dangerous and reckless driving. My lords, half the vehicles in Karnataka and in the rest of the country, my lords, should be penalized and an FIR must be registered.
Which place is this? Bangalore, like?
Bangalore, my lords, near Rajarajeshwari Nagar.
Allal fast ಹೋಗಕ್ಕೆ.
This is, my lords. If this is, my lords, considered to be fast. If this is, my lords, considered to be fast driving, then, my lords, all the vehicles in Karnataka, including myself, my lords, an FIR must be registered.
Bumper to bumper, where will you go fast?
And even in this case, my lords, there is bumper to bumper.
Adanne.
There is bumper to bumper traffic.
You zigzag.
My lords, that is the allegation. Yes, the zigzag, my lords, will not amount to dangerous and reckless driving. At the end of the day, my lords, maximum punishment is 1,000. My lords, at the most, my lords, it may amount to overspeeding, for which fine is rupees 1,000.
You have created noise, I guess, more.
For which I have paid 8,500 rupees fine, my lords, before the registration of the FIR. 1 month before the registration of the FIR, 1.5 months.
ಯಾಕೆ ಇದು X-Corp viral ಆಯ್ತಾ?
My lords, each and every newspaper daily has publicized it. Each and every news channel, my lords, across the country has targeted this vehicle. My lords, if it was any other vehicle but for a Lamborghini, my lords, this would not have been an issue.
Any other color?
Any other car, my lords, it would have not been an issue. Only because, my lords, it's a vehicle, it's a high-end vehicle. My lords, it has taken a course which is not to be taken.
Who was driving it?
I'm the driver, my lords. I was driving it. I have
owner.
to admit, owner the owner maga, but
correct. Lamborghini chauffeur ಕೊಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ. The end of the day, my lords, absolutely no. It's inherently improbable, my lords, for an offence of this kind to be registered as an FIR. As per, my lords, Imran Pratap Gadi, some, my lords, if an inquiry could have been conducted prior to registration of the FIR, probably, my lords, yes. Overspeeding.
Accident. Overspeeding fine ಕಟ್ಟಿದಾರಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, silencer has been changed.
ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾನು ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. I have paid. My lords may take page 20.
ಮಾಡಿ.
That's why FIR is in.
My lords, page number 23.
Fine for the silencer modification.
My lords, I have paid.
You can't create noise pollution.
My lords, I have paid. 1 month back, I have paid. And as on
for what?
For, my lords, the silencer. My lords may take page 21. Page 21, my lords. This is, my lords, by the RTO. My lords may see the description there. when intercepted and checked, MV motor
ಆಮೇಲೆ
vehicle in
ನಾವು change
full
ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
uniform.
Change
found-
ಮಾಡಿ.
Please, my lords.
Change it.
I have changed it. Please, my lords, I have changed it. My lords may see the receipt. And this is, my lords, the letter by the Lamborghini Bangalore showroom to show that as on date, my lords, there is no such retrofitted. There is no such retrofitted silencer. Because in compliance with, my lords, the directions given by the RTO, I have. And my lords may see the receipt, my lords, page 24, 8,500 rupees I have paid for having committed an offense. I have done it.
ಇದು
My lords, we see this letter
ಇಲ್ಲ,
by the Lamborghini.
we'll direct him community service ಮಾಡಿ.
We'll do it, my lords. Problem is, my lords, social media, they pick and choose information.
No, let him come in a Lamborghini and do community service.
That's what I said. ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು Lamborghini ನಿಲ್ಸಿ community service ಮುಗಿಸಿ ವಾಪಸ್ Lamborghini ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ. Anyway, BNS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ.
Problem is, my lords, in Laval Road, if we see, every third vehicle would undertake such an exercise.
No,
No,
then
FIR is
every
registered.
vehicle should be booked. That's not a reason for not.
No, I am not saying I am.
See, somebody else not being booked is not a ground for you, you to be
Problem, why
overlooked.
I booked, I'll tell, my lords.
We'll see.
This is a Maharashtra registered vehicle.
Heard the learned council.
That's another illegal.
Rajat, ಅದು ಬೇರೆ.
You know, motor vehicle tax I paid 1 crore 5 lakh rupees 20 September 25. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಒಂದು 10 ಆರ್ಫನೇಜ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇತ್ತು. The petitioner, owner of
He is not the owner, his father. The enterprise is the owner.
the petitioner who drove a car hyphen Lamborghini has landed himself in soup for the reason that the vehicle was roaring beyond the permitted decibel levels. Therefore, fine is imposed for retrofitting the silencer, which was a retrofitted, which would be beyond the original equipment. Therefore, the fine is paid by the petitioner for the roar of the car. It did not stop there. The petitioner is said to have driven the vehicle in a reckless manner on 19 yavattu?
No, 14th December.
On 14th December 20.
According to this complaint on 19/1, 14th December.
But after that, the vehicle
14th
has
December
not come.
and 19th December, which is captured and was circulated in the social media. Therefore, despite the fine being taken for the aforesaid offences under the provisions of the Motor Vehicles Act, the crime is registered on the score that the petitioner has not changed the retrofitted silencer. The learned counsel Rajat submits that the retrofitted silencer is also now changed and there is no roaring of the vehicle anymore. In the light of the said document, I deem it and the fine being taken, I deem it appropriate to stall further investigation in the case at hand, while appropriate orders would be passed at the time of closure of the proceedings. In the event it is in favor of the petitioner.
Please.
Then an additional SPP is directed to accept notice for the respondent. Complaint nivetane. For the respondents.
Request hand delivery, my lords.
Aye,
ಮನೆ
aye.
ಮುಂದೆ
No problem. We'll give it.
ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ಗೆಲ್ಲ
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 3:30 ಹಾಫ್ ಡೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಟೈಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ನಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ಏನ್ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈವನ್ 7 o'clock ಹೋದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲ
ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬೇಡ ಇದು. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ
I will identify.
Yes. We will make this the first case.
Please.
Yes.
First week of February.
Yes. We'll take it on 6th. 6th February. Yes.
Number 5. Mohammad Tahir.
ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ತಾಹಿರ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ? ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಇವರು UAPA ಕೊಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
The learned additional SPP is directed to accept notice for the respondents, secure instructions and make submissions. List on Tuesday, fresh matters list. ನೋಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಜಗದೀಶ್.
Yes.
UAPL ಅಂತೂ ಕೊಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕು.
ಹೌದು, ಕೊಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕು.
ಹಾ, ಇನ್ಯಾವ್ದಾರು ಇದೆಯಾ?
Serial number 18, my lord.
First list
maybe extension, first list.
interim order will be extended everywhere. You mentioned ಮಾಡದೇ ಇದ್ರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
Serial number 47, my lord, first list, my lord. Some guidelines has to be made on, my lord, insofar as the-
Black magic
Yes, my lord.
Black magic ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಗೈಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾ?
Not regarding black magic, my lord. The bank lockers, my lord, where the husband.
And I
bank
asked you
locker
last time, black magic ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಲಾಕರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
41 hand delivery of
ಕೊಡಿ.
interim orders. My lord, and this relating to 306, morning also, I would have memo, my lord.
ಇವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ?
Grandparents, my lord, can be taken.
Grand-
Framing of schedule for
Tuesday.
29th. Tuesday.
My lords, humble submission, my lords. I'm a veterinary doctor, my lords. ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ
ಯಾರು ಮನುಷ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಇಂಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ರಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಡ್ರೈವಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಬುಕ್ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಕೇಸ್.
ಲ್ಯಾಂಬೋರ್ಗಿನಿ?
ಇಲ್ಲ my lords.
All right, tell me.
My lords, so criminal cases proceeded in Chenpatna, my lords. I cannot go there, my lords.
ಚನ್ನಪಟ್ಟಣ?
Yes, my lords. Chenpatna accident ಆಗಿದೆ, my lords.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಸರಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕೀಗ?
ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, my lords.
ಆ ಚನ್ನಪಟ್ಟಣ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ?
ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ತಮ್ಮ
ಅದು ಚನ್ನಪಟ್ಟಣ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ my lords. Police station is Chenpatna.
Just because you can't go to ಚನ್ನಪಟ್ಟಣ.
ಇಲ್ಲ my lords, not I have merits in the case, my lords.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು.
ಇಲ್ಲ, my lords.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಮೆಮೊ ನೋಡಿ. FR
ಇಲ್ಲ my lords, CC ಆಗಿದೆ.
FR ನಂಬರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ರಿಟ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಆಗಿದೆ my lords.
ಕೊಡಿ. We'll see.
Monday,
Serial number
Tuesday.
No.
Tuesday.
Subject to limit, yes.
The serial number 52, list 1, appearing on behalf of both the petitions, we're seeking to withdraw the present petition, my lord.
51.
52, list 1.
Yes, Leonard files a memo seeking to withdraw the petition. Withdrawn. For the hearing, ತಾನೇ?
ಹೌದು.
Yes.